This is Pigs and a Podcast, and this is Benji.
And I'm Will.
And I'm John.
Hi, John.
Hello, Will.
Oh
How are you?
God. Dude, last night I went out and I got fucked up. And then I smoked so many cigarettes, that's why my voice is all fucked up right now.
Oh, fuck.
I was wondering if you were sick. I just
No,
didn't want to ask.
No, it was just like I smoked cigarettes and it's just like, oh, God, I went through so many. I went to this place called the Golden Gopher and it was like pretty cool.
Oh, that place is still around?
I guess.
Yeah.
Why is it called the
it's-
Golden Gopher?
I don't remember.
Because they have a Golden Gopher?
Oh,
they
that's
do?
really what it is?
I don't know. I honestly don't
I
know.
need to
But,
see this gopher.
but it's
I've been there a couple
yeah.
times.
It's a pretty chill spot. I'm actually surprised that it survived COVID because
That's why I said, is
Yeah.
it still there? Yeah.
originally we were going to go to this place called Casey's.
That's been gone for a couple years.
No, that because of fucking COVID.
I think it was
A
gone
lot of these
before
places
COVID, wasn't
went
it?
under.
And I don't think so because like it was like COVID fucking brought it down.
Where's this place
I'm-
located?
Because
No.
I remember I was looking at their Instagram and they were talking about like while they were doing while they were open for COVID.
Oh, I don't
And
remember.
so then a lot of like I think the last post on their Instagram was about like one of their employees or their employees catching COVID and they were gonna do better, so forth, et cetera, but yeah. Like, because the thing is like Google Maps still shows it like it's
It's
open
there,
for
but
sure.
it's not.
Yeah, and then like I saw that there was a review like 3 weeks ago or 3 months ago, and I'm like, how the fuck are they? Is it still open?
Nah, it's the other thing too. How you're like, oh, you seen a review like 3 months ago. I think that's just Google being like finally noticing like, hey, you were at this place, review it. You know what I mean?
No. But like people posted reviews from 3 months ago. That's what tripped me out,
I don't
and that's
know.
why I was like, oh shit, it's probably open. And I mean, I have a lot of fond memories of that place because I used to go there like a lot.
Where is this place at?
Downtown.
It's in downtown.
Like downtown proper, like in
downtown,
the city.
Downtown, okay.
Casey's was on Grand and 7th, I think.
Well, a lot of these places,
Or
when you
in
look
between.
when you look them up on Google, they just say permanently closed.
No, I know that's
dude.
the thing. Is like, but the thing is, it's like Casey's never said that on their Google Maps. And then I noticed that, like, I think I was going somewhere in downtown. I don't remember exactly where. And I was in an Uber, and it was like during the pandemic, and I noticed that like they had a fucking for lease sale or for lease sign on there, and I was just like, no, this shit went under, you know. And I was like looking up the stuff on
It's in the same place though, right?
the what?
Like where it usually was.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like I passed around that area just happenly, and there was a sign, and I was like, oh shit, it
They're
finally
probably
went
back
under.
in business then.
But the thing is, we went to that place last night, and it
Oh.
was closed. There was nothing, and but the thing is, it's like, how the fuck are the reviews for it? Like a review from like 3 weeks ago or 3 months ago.
Ghosts.
Wait, what?
Yeah, on Google Maps.
I
when
thought you just said you were you were there though.
we went to go see if it was open.
Oh,
but it was like completely shut down.
so that place.
Casey's, I'm talking about
yeah,
Casey's,
Yeah,
yeah.
That place is
Ceased to
completely.
it
they're
ceased
done.
to be. It's gone. But yeah, like that's ultimately what we ended up doing.
Fuck.
So we were like, well, my friend was like, oh, well, what's another place that we can go to?
It got the fucking Thanos fucking.
They got fucking what is it? Blipped. They got blipped. But yeah, we ended up going to Golden Gopher, and that's just fucking like nice, dude. There was another place too that I completely like fucking forgot about. It's called the Slippery Clutch. That one's like in I think it's kind of like shit. I forgot where it's at. Whole point is they have fucking like highballs on tap. So like if you want a Jack and Coke, it's on fucking tap.
Yeah.
And all that shit.
Oh.
Yeah, that shit was pretty cool. And then it's
I hadn't admit it that way. I'm like, you could put that shit on tap
you can. I mean, if it ends up being like,
together. Fuck that.
I mean, it's just basically a syrup, and then you just
Yeah.
add fucking carbonated water to it.
Oh, so it's like a fucking fountain drink.
Pretty much.
Well, that's what Jack and Coke basically
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
I still can't. I don't trust them, dude. Like, I need to see them fucking
it
work
could-
for their fucking money, dude. You know?
It could
You
also
pour that
be
fucking
like,
Coke thing in there, and it's just usually always in a fucking
Yeah.
like button nozzle, you know? And then they pour the whiskey in there.
yeah.
That's watered down. No, I was kidding.
But it could also do. You know how like Jack Daniels has that shit too, like their Jack and Cokes kind of thing.
Yeah, they have like cans, right? Or
Yeah,
and
something
nine
like that.
bottles
So I
or
mean,
some
maybe
shit like that.
Jack
Yeah.
Daniels is, or like they fucking did a partnership where they have that like on syrup and for bars and shit, or they have it in a fucking
Yeah,
keg.
they do a lot of seasonal shit like that too, which is
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Yeah. But yeah, Golden
Jack
Gopher.
Daniels is not one of my fucking like. Ugh,
Pretty garbage.
it
Let's
is.
be real.
Dude.
It's garbage.
Yeah, it is. What is it? Tennessee whiskey?
I don't know why. Like, even in high school, people were like, "Yeah, I got a fucking bottle of this shit," and I'm like, "There's nothing to be proud of that shit," you know? I mean, yeah, we're gonna get fucked up, you know? But fuck.
I will admit, I was one of those people, but my mission was to get fucked up. So I was
Yeah.
all about Jack Daniels.
That was the whole point of it, you
Yeah.
know? It wasn't like, "Oh, here,
No,
let
it
me get
wasn't
some
like-
Yeah,
Jack."
like I'm not cool or
Let me
classy.
taste it.
I'm like, this means
It's good.
shit's gonna happen.
yeah, that's what it
Every
is.
time I drank, I'm like,
Yeah.
I remember me and a friend would finish like a whole fucking fifth of Jack Daniels when we were starting to drink, and I was just like, now I think about it, it's like, nope, I don't want to go back to that.
I
Like,
remember
nope.
friends were like always that Bacardi one. What is it? That fucking 100 or what the fuck was it?
Is it the
Or
Bacardi Silver or
90
white?
something proof or some shit.
I know which one you're talking about. I don't
Dude,
remember what it's called though.
it's literally like gasoline, dude. That's all it is. And like, there's always one dude who would drink it and get all fucking violent and shit. And we're like, dude,
Fuck.
why do you hold so like hard, like, you know, on like drinking that shit? I don't
Yeah,
think it's
there's
meant
no-
for you,
no.
dude. It's like,
That's the worst too. Like
that's
when
your
you fucking doing
kryptonite,
shit
dude.
like that.
Fuck. Yeah, we were talking about Scum and Villainy last time too, huh? Like, a lot of those drinks were fucking,
Yeah.
they're really good. They're kind of more like showcase drinks, you know, but still
But
like
they get you fucked up.
yeah. Remember, you guys were like looking at me. You're like, you look like you already had a few already.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I don't. Like, your eyes are droopy, and I'm like, nah.
But actually, I think like their drinks, like they fucking stepped it up, honestly, because last time that I remember, it wasn't that great. But then again, to be fair, it had been like a two-year gap since the last time that we had been there. Before his like,
Yeah.
so
Well, more. Because that was 2018 when we were there.
I don't know what it is, but
that's
it's,
true.
yeah, I usually going out to like bars. It just kind of feels weird, especially after COVID and shit. You know, like
For real,
mostly like now. I mean, we only do it to celebrate like people's birthdays now,
Yeah.
you know, and like have a good time. But still, it's just like that whole thing on like checking vaccinations when we went, like that was a killer for me, you know.
Well, I mean, you know what though? It's like not all the places are doing it because Golden Gopher wasn't doing that shit for some reason. Like, I mean, like I don't understand what's going on.
I mean, it is Hollywood, but I mean,
I think it's also more up to,
To protect the
the
employees.
place
To the
itself,
place
Yeah.
itself, yeah, that
the
makes sense.
establishment itself.
Yeah, because like even like the mask mandates and stuff like that, certain businesses are not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't want to fucking lose the business or anything of that
And
sort.
so, like, if the business would be like, okay, yeah, we have to, sometimes it'd be like, just for our employees.
yeah,
Everyone else, do
Mhm.
whatever. You know what I mean? So
Mhm,
it's, because I've noticed that where I'll walk in and the employees will have the mask on and I will and no one else. And be like, do I have to have the mask? And they're like, no. I mean, I still keep it on, but I'm like, oh, like, because I was like,
It's like, why am I the only one wearing a mask?
Yeah,
and nobody
I
else.
It's
know.
like that with Uber as well. Like
Yeah.
I know they make you like check, you know,
about, yeah.
to actually wear it, and they try to make sure that you're wearing one because that's their mandate now,
Yeah.
you know, for this, I guess, the safety of their employees. But every time I've gone in there, they're always like, you don't have to wear your mask, or you know,
Yeah.
or it's usually some Asian dude who I'm like, oh, are you guys really strict on the whole mask thing? And they're just like. They just look at me and they're just like, "Oh, I don't understand like English." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Wait a minute, what?" I've gotten that a lot, dude. But as long as we get there safe, that's all I care.
Some drivers though, like I've had some fucking weird ass Uber drivers that are just like I'm
Damn,
like,
are we gonna get into that?
I'm
Or are we
like-
gonna get to like fucking rings of power? Nah, keep going, dude. This
No, I
is
was just
good.
like, I was just like saying, like, I've had some fucking like sketchy drivers, and I'm like, am I gonna survive today? Am I gonna make it safely to my
Oh,
destination?
Dude, I had the opposite. I had this lady who did not use freeways, and she's like, "Oh, can we get there? Like, do you know how to get to this place?" I'm like, I've never gone because I think it's called Ogopogo Brewery. I forgot exactly where it's at, but like, I think it's in San Gabriel. And like she's like, can we get there somehow without using like the
Without
freeway?
using a fucking
and I'm
freeway?
just like, I've never been there before. And she's just like, you know, and she's like, oh well, let me just take the streets. And then she finally like had no choice to use the freeway. And I'm just like, bro,
It's like,
like,
are we gonna die?
she's going like 50 in the freaking
Oh,
LA
shit.
freeway, like
Fuck.
getting on the 60, and I'm just like, Good luck, everybody.
Jesus.
I don't
even
like
text
Uber,
my
dude.
friend, dude, and like, oh, dude, I mean, they're never gonna listen to this podcast, hopefully, but she literally is like, I need to use the restroom. I'm gonna go in there with you, and I'm like, I mean, you could just go in there. You don't have to like literally. Like when my friends were out there, they're like, who's that señora? You know, like, who's that lady with you? And I'm like, she's my Uber driver. She really didn't use the restroom, but she was just like trying to make conversation walking in there with me.
What the fuck?
And I was just like, I mean, it's cool. I didn't mind it, you know, but I'm just like,
It's like
when she's in there, I'm like, peace, you know?
it's like you got
She
the
starts
money.
having drinks with us. And everything starts
Imagine,
falling.
dude. He's like, I'm just gonna have one, and then I'm gonna go back to driving.
Oh shit, I need to go back to work.
God, imagine.
Shut up.
Good lord, dude. No, yeah, that's just a trip. But like, well, I mean, obviously you don't take Uber that much, right?
No.
But like, does it trip you out when you actually do take it though?
Yeah, I don't like it.
What
Because
is?
I don't like. I always get like anxious when other people are driving.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's very
Especially
few
strangers, huh?
people that I
Like,
can be a passenger with and be like chill.
Comfortable.
Yeah. But and then the problem with Uber is they're trying to get you to your place, your destination,
As fast
quick.
as possible. Yeah.
Like when I went to fucking Frisco in December, we had a fucking Uber everywhere. Dude, it's terrifying because it's just traffic and these fuckers are
just like bobbing and
you're
weaving.
like shit, bro. Like it. Oh my god.
I can only imagine. Like, yeah, totally. Like I said, I've had a couple of fucking instances where I was just like, oh
You're
shit.
just watching all the stupid shit that is like actually going on like social media too, and like, you know, you're hearing about like people like getting fucking beat up by their Uber driver or like
Or
pulled
something
out or
else.
some
Yeah,
bullshit
yeah.
happens, and you're
Yeah.
just like, fuck, man, I'm just gonna be back here on my phone, you know, and like a lot of them like to start conversations with you, you know, or be like, hey, what's up, blah blah, and I'm just like,
Your rating just went down to 3 stars because you made me talk to you.
please don't talk to me. Like, I mean, what do you? I mean,
I actually I used to be the kind of person that would always start a conversation with Uber drivers just for the fuck of it, just to fill this, because I wasn't okay with like the empty space, and now I'm just like, whatever, I'm just gonna fucking go on my phone and just like TikTok or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, that,
you know me, I can never keep my mouth shut either. So like, I really like to like socialize with people, but like some of these people, I just look at them and I'm just like, and they'll just say some weird shit. I'm just like, maybe I'll just like never.
maybe I'll just shut the fuck up.
No more talking to Uber drivers.
Fuck.
That's the first rule now.
Jesus. All right. So
Never had a really bad experience though, honestly. Like I'm not gonna like exaggerate.
I don't think I've had a truly terrific or a truly horrible experience. It's just like there was just some times where it was just like, okay, your driving is scaring me a little bit, you know. But yeah,
And
So-
we all know who those crazy drivers are. You know, they're just cutting people off and they're just fucking going fucking so fast and like, even though it's a shitty minivan or something. Help!
God damn it, Will, have you fucking watched Clerks yet?
no, I haven't.
Why?
I've been too busy, honestly.
Doing?
Work and
And?
then streaming,
And?
and that's it. I'm gonna get to it
Uh-huh.
eventually.
I just get you the Blu-rays or something.
He still won't watch it. Because
He
then
will.
he has to get to watching them.
No, it's just like honestly, I haven't had like the fucking. I haven't even watched She-Hulk, despite the fact that I really wanted to watch it. Like I'm just like not, I haven't been in the mood to like sit down and watch something.
All I'm
Legitimately,
hearing are excuses.
I know.
When what I really want are results.
Results. Fuck off.
Okay, why have you watched the recent episodes of She-Hulk?
No, like the
Have
episode
you?
that we
I'm
saw
up
here.
to date.
You are?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna watch it.
I said I'll give it one more shot.
And what do you think now?
I give it one more shot. I'm in episode 3, so it fucking passed the test.
It did?
Dude, I
Because I really don't want to watch it anymore.
really no, okay. I really liked the second episode. The second
Yeah.
episode was fucking dope. The third
Oh,
episode,
because of Abominator, right? Oh, there's gonna be spoilers.
yeah, and all that stuff. But it was just everything was like landed perfect.
Yeah.
It was the perfect balance of like sitcom plus Marvel. Like everything was great.
Yeah.
This last episode, was just fucking wonky. Like, it was just kind of like, it was too goofy for me.
Stupid, dude.
It was too goofy for me.
Even like when with
It wasn't horrible. It was
Megan
still
Thee
better than the
Stallion,
first
she only
episode.
did like 2 little small cameos. I was just like, this is what everybody's tripping out, you know? Like,
Was it Megan Thee Stallion supposedly
Yeah.
in there?
Yeah.
yeah, she was in there. I was just like,
I haven't watched it, but I mean, like I said, I probably will enjoy it then, because if it's like that, because I mean that's what I expected, that's what I wanted from it, essentially, kind of like Ally McBeal bullshit or something
they're
like that.
just filler episodes though as well. Like I
mean,
just,
but there shouldn't be filler episodes in like a series premiere.
that only has 12 episodes. That's exactly what I like. That's what I talked about last time, you know, because there shouldn't be room for filler episodes in those fucking series, you know.
Are they trying to like set or include
I mean, they're setting
She-Hulk
something
into-
up. Yeah, you could tell right away.
because that's another thing too, like why would you introduce all these new characters if you're not going to involve them into something greater, like grander scale? The only thing I can think about is like eventually they're gonna, like the way they already said it, they're gonna do Secret Wars, so Battle World maybe or something like that.
I mean, I understand the whole. Like, she's a lawyer, you know. But the thing is, like, I don't know. Maybe because I've actually dealt with lawyers now, that I'm just like,
That's not how
I
they
don't
act.
want to watch this shit, dude. Like, I want to see She-Hulk fucking like fuck shit up, you know, like. Which they only showed one scene on after the first episode, and like, yeah, they were her and her cuz were all fighting, you know, Hulk and stuff, which was okay. But I gotta see more.
There's one scene though in the third episode that I actually really liked. More like, it actually made me like laugh out loud, just because it was one of those moments. Is like, I don't know, like it was a very like human relatable thing.
Yeah.
Moment. Like, I don't want to really spoil anything, but it was like, funny.
yeah.
Why not spoil it?
Well, because Will hasn't
I
seen
haven't
it.
watched it.
Oh, you
so-
haven't watched
I
it?
haven't
Oh
watched
shit.
it, so-
Okay.
I like how like we'll keep spoilers away for each other, but when
Yeah,
it comes
but
to
everyone
everyone
else
else,
is like, fuck
you
everyone
guys,
else.
you guys gotta watch it.
Yeah. I
Actually,
mean, it's not crucial to the plot or anything.
yeah.
But it's
Well, I mean, it's because it's a podcast, you know, and we can't be like fucking ruin it for each other, and that, I
Yeah.
mean, that's just gonna ruin like our experiences on talking about it, you know.
nah. Fuck the listeners.
And like I was having a conversation with my friend last night because she listens to the podcast,
Don't say that.
and then she's like, I mentioned Stranger Things. I was like, have you guys watched it? Like, oh, I have. And she's like, I haven't watched the last episode. I was like, I've already been spoiled by your podcast. And I'm like, oh shit,
That's
sorry.
awesome. That's awesome. Oh well, I guess it's
Well,
not
don't we
awesome.
always say no? We always say spoilers,
Well, I
bro.
mean, we technically do, and
Yeah.
I always put spoilers on the post
Yeah.
too, but
Yeah.
like, no one ever reads the description, so
I don't read the descriptions.
shit, I never read it either. But yeah, so yeah, like as
you
far
just
as
see
like,
the image, and that's what it's gonna be about.
yeah, pretty much. But as far as She-Hulk's go,
Yeah, I'll wake up the next morning and be like, "Oh, that's what this episode's called." Okay, cool.
Oh god, you guys been watching the Rings of Power?
I know.
I
No?
did.
I was really torn about watching it.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. It seems like unnecessary and shit. Like, just why?
Because it's the movies all over again, right?
No, it's all before the movie.
It's before the movies.
Yeah, it's
It's-
way
oh,
before the
shit.
movie.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
way
way
before.
before.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Sauron is like still like
Alive.
This is no,
this is way even before that war.
This is barely getting to like why there's like orcs gathering and like, you know, like goblins doing weird shit.
I don't think the ring has been made yet, has it? At that point,
No,
no.
Or
No.
any of the rings,
Yeah.
right?
no, not yet.
What was have you guys played the games? The what was it called? Middle Earth?
The RTS.
No,
I know
no,
which
no.
one you're talking
No,
about.
the ones that were like Assassin's Creed, like.
Oh, the Shadow of Mordor.
Shadow of Mordor,
yeah.
all those.
Oh.
No, but everyone said they were fucking
Yeah,
dope.
Dude,
everybody says
They're
dope.
fucking amazing.
Oh, they are?
I played it a little bit. I think I might end up streaming it too as well. One of the fucking my favorite things of doing is just fucking shaming orcs, because then eventually it demoralizes them to the point where they're like, "Boo, boo, 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 boo," and I'm like, oh. And then the funny thing is because they never really die. They keep coming back, right? And then like if they come in and interrupt your fight or something like that, and you're like I remember seeing a video where one of them was like, when he's like just like fucking like also like just like not even reactive or anything of that sort, and you're like, what the fuck happened to you, dude? Like, what did you do? How much shame did you give to this poor
Give
fella?
it a chance. Give Rings of Power a chance, dude. That's how I went into it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
because I remember seeing the first legit trailer.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that's exactly how I felt.
And when I seen the trailer, I was like, hey, what show is this? It looks dope. And then I seen like, oh, it's it's Rings of Power. That's why I'm kind of like, I want to see it, but then I was like,
you haven't like known that they've been working on that. Like this is the biggest.
Yeah,
like,
I know, but I don't know.
This is the most Amazon has ever put into like any production.
I'm legit,
which
thinking,
is kind of made me feel like the way Peter Jackson like put, like he almost you heard he got really fucking sick just putting his fucking health in danger, like doing those movies and shit. So like everything right here with just like they are literally using CGI in a good way. Like the orcs look fucking like they really haven't showed much of it, but they did show a badass fucking war in that first episode. But it's all in the trailer, you know, like all the shit that I'm basically talking about. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but me watching it, I was just like, dude, this is awesome, dude. Like I really digged it. And I was just bedridden too, like on fucking, I think it was Thursday night. So I watched it like in my fucking bedroom, you know, and I was just like, dude, this is fucking, I mean, it starts out slow, but like the way they did the beginning of them, like just talking about like the different factions and like the world and everything, I was just like, this is good. Like I haven't read Rings of Power, but it's fucking, I'm digging it a lot, dude.
Are they releasing it weekly or is it?
It's every Friday.
Every Friday.
There's already 2 episodes up though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And they're like 80 minutes like long, I think each. Yeah. So that's what I'm like. That's fucking.
Hour 20.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Damn.
I think the first episode only is. I think.
Well, it might be both.
But yeah.
But yeah, who knows?
It has to be, dude. Like you can't. I mean, you can't do like it's just like the Lord of the Rings, you know, like the actual uncut versions. Like they're fucking they're almost 2.5 hours long each movie because they had to take a lot of this shit out, you know, and like to make a theatrical release for them.
Wait, is there like an uncut version?
Yeah, I have them. Yeah.
Oh shit, I need to watch that.
They have them on HBO.
Oh shit,
I think it's like
HBO Max.
6.5 hours or something like that.
Yeah,
for the whole
thing?
all the trilogy.
Fuck.
And it fucking lives up to it too, dude. Like they show the mouth of Sauron and fucking they cut that whole scene out in Return of the King, and like that's a fucking creepy ass scene, dude. When I'm like, that actually happens in the book, you know? Like that's that's the only one movie I could actually say that like lives up to the fucking books, dude. That trilogy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was all fucking like Peter Jackson before King Kong.
I like King Kong. I actually liked it.
You did?
Yeah.
Get out. I'm fucking with you.
He's like, get the fuck out.
Because it was like modern, but it's still like you know, it was a remake of the original 1930s one.
I was just waiting for King Kong to just fucking smash her and then just start playing with this big lipstick with her.
Oh my god, I did not need to fucking have that image in my head.
Come on, bro. I mean,
I did not need that.
They're introducing this savage ass fucking ape, you know, and like the way the claymation looked back then looks fucking primal as fuck. Well, talking about primal, I fucking watched like the first like 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
That shit made me fucking sad on the first couple of them, dude. Especially for a fucking cartoon that like doesn't really have, it's just sound effects and that shit's action. That shit
does it
reminds
literally
me of,
have no fucking dialogue or anything of that sort?
No
it's
English at all.
Yeah.
No English at all.
That's
no
why
English.
Go back to like the very first season and shit like that. And there's, like I said, because it's the same dude that did I think Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls.
He did a couple
Samurai
of Clone
Jack.
Wars episodes too.
Yeah.
Like
he
animated.
did the actual animated cartoon version of the Clone Wars, the movie.
I have them right there on DVD.
The super fucking cool one, where like Grievous was like a fucking murderous fucking
dude, like
murder
there's
robot.
Jedis in that fucking episode. There's this dude that looks like Shaggy, that's a Jedi, and like they're literally hiding from him like under the ship, and it's literally like all fucking
Yeah.
aliened out. Like they're just like fucking waiting to be killed basically by Grievous. Because that fucker, he's full on, like fully operational, you know?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like,
yeah.
he's just
And
running
this
around
is-
the
this
walls
is-
like a spider.
This
and
is his debut.
yeah.
This is like his first time in fucking action in any combat, and it's going up against these Jedi that are pinned down.
Yeah.
And there's like Master Jedi, like
Oh,
you know,
fuck.
on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
on
yeah.
the Jedi Council fucking Jedi's in there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he's fucking them up.
That's a trip. Because like that's what he does, right? He collects lightsabers of the.
He's
Yeah, he
he's,
collects
the
he's meant to be a
lightsabers of
Jedi
his,
killer.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Motherfucker was trained by Count Dooku, dog.
yeah, yeah.
Count Dooku is the only fucking Jedi to ever beat Yoda in a duel.
Yeah.
What was it? Supposedly his lightsaber was like the most hated one because
Because
of the
of the curve and shit
of
like
the
that.
hilt and stuff like
But
that.
fucking Dooku was a badass, dog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they did him justice in
the
the movies?
Sort of.
In
yeah,
Attack of the
but
Clones, yes. In
that
Revenge of the Sith,
motherfucking-
no.
No.
Who's the guy who plays him?
Sir Christopher Lee.
Yeah,
Christopher
Christopher
Lee,
Lee.
Sir.
I like.
Christopher Lee.
I just like his dialogue, dude.
you know
like
he's
he,
the inspiration for James Bond, right?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, because his brother-in-law is the author. Someone related to him or in his family is the author of the James Bond series. But because Christopher Lee was British Secret Service, like in World War II, so he fucking did all these like spy missions and shit like that.
Oh, I didn't even know that
In
about
real
him.
life?
Yes, Christopher
What
Lee is
the
a fucking
fuck?
badass, dog.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude.
I just know that
Dude,
he played
Christopher
a badass
Lee-
Dracula.
Look, think of it. Look at it this way: Christopher Lee like met and had interaction with Aleister Crowley, dog.
Who the fuck is that? Sorry.
I know Benji knows who fucking he is.
Who?
Aleister Crowley?
Who is that?
No.
I
fucking
mean,
like Black Sabbath, Mr. Crowley and shit like
oh
that.
yeah,
The sorcerer dude.
Yeah.
Like Christopher Lee like met him.
Oh shit.
Like dude's a fucking like. He ran missions.
He
bro.
was he's a badass overall in general.
like,
That's the thing.
Like I'm not even fucking around. Like look it up.
That's
dude.
a trip. I didn't know that
Yeah,
about him.
dude.
Yeah, he was a really great fucking actor as well. That's crazy, huh? Coming from like some weird shit like that, like in World War II.
And then he had
That's
that
why
death
it's so
metal band.
surprising
Remember?
to me.
Oh, that's right. He did.
Who?
Christopher Lee. He had a death metal band.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, dude. Like he was fucking.
I gotta fucking look
Oh.
this shit. This is good news to me.
I
though.
think
gotta-
I think he also knew Tolkien too. I think or something like that. I don't remember. I
Dude,
don't
Tolkien
remember.
died a long time ago, didn't he?
I don't
Probably
remember.
family of his.
I have to look at it
These
because he was.
books are really like in a,
Well, no, because Christopher Lee died like late '80s, right? Like he was pretty old, wasn't he?
I think he did die.
What are you
in like
talking about? He just passed
no, but
away,
he was
like-
he was in his
No,
80s.
It's been several years.
It's been several years since he passed away, but I
it's
mean, he
been
died.
probably like close to like 5 years,
Yeah, I
but
think
not
so.
that long.
That's a trip, though. I didn't know that about him, though. In particular, that he was BSS.
What was the name of his death metal band?
2015 is when he died.
Oh shit! So it's like 7 years ago.
Yeah, yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah.
Because it's metal.
He was born in 1922.
Fuck.
Damn, motherfucker's old.
He's fucking old, yo.
He's dead now, though. That sucks.
Yeah.
We lost a. That's one thing about just getting older, bros. Like it's just watching.
Your fucking idols
Dude, like
die.
all these fucking mob stars are just dropping like flies right now, dude. Like one of them just passed away a couple of days ago too. I was like, fuck. Just imagine, dude, we're gonna be alive when fucking like Al Pacino passes away, bro, and like all these other dudes.
That
Yeah.
is
We're gonna be
true.
all fucking older and shit. And we're just gonna be like, fuck.
Wait, what's his name still alive?
Ray
Joe Pesci?
Liotta died, dude. Can you
Yeah,
fucking
Pesci's-
even? That doesn't even process still to
Yeah,
me,
I know.
right? Like it's just like, fuck, man. That guy was such a badass. Come on, Vice City, dog. Like, how are they gonna
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
a fucking remake now without his fucking voice? Like,
That's true.
it's gonna suck.
They wouldn't do it now.
I hope not. Fuck. Maybe if it's a different character and a different, like kind of story thing, but
I mean, they could do that ultimately. Yeah, that's true.
uses sound bites and shit.
I mean, they could create an
Yeah.
AI voice for it too. It's gonna suck, but they could also just have someone that sounds very similar to him and does voice acting.
No,
and then they can kind of like
No.
tweak it to make it sound a little
No.
bit more like him. I mean,
Use
that's
his sound bites. That's
No.
the
It's
a
only best way they
possibility.
could do it.
they can do it. Trust me, they can do it. That's like they could probably do something like that that'll sound ultimately like
It
as
reminds me
close
of the
to
whole scene that what is it called? The hallway scene with Mark Ham. Well, it's obviously fucking Luke Skywalker. You know they made him reenact all of that in costume.
for what.
They made Mark Hamill
Well,
reenact.
the walking and all that.
The walking and everything.
Yeah.
Everything, like just with him and Baby Yoda, and like they didn't use any of that, and they used like the new guy, you know, like I guess just to fucking like I guess out of respect, you know, like that's what it was. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, I didn't even know they did that. That was in like that whole like making of the fucking Mandalorian like thing. I was like, shit. Well, that's pretty cool. Damn, have you guys watched that fucking trailer? It's just like a leaked. It's the one that they
I
showed.
sent it.
Yeah, I ended up watching it through there.
They
Yeah.
haven't released it though yet, right?
No, I don't
Officially.
think they
When
have
we
yet.
saw that, they showed it twice at Celebration, dude. That's how much people fucking
For real.
yeah, and the Ahsoka trailer. That's how much people. They're like, wait. Everybody started ranting again. They're just everyone's like, oh shit, you know, and like we fucking showed that Ahsoka trailer as well twice, and I'm like, bro, I'm in heaven, man. Where are my castmates at?
Handling some fucking emergency, unfortunately.
That was a bummer, man. I was just like, fuck, I wish you guys would experience that shit with me. But then it was just like that whole bum rush just to get seats there.
That's
I
another
told
thing
you the
too.
whole, yeah, I
Yeah,
talked
it
about
wasn't
that.
like 7 people died or some shit like that.
Yeah, we literally had a fucking like, we were on the last ledge of where the seating was at. Because they just released that. They literally released us like hogs. Like, you know, when they like open the gate and everyone's like, and dude, I literally had to take control of everybody. Like, dude,
Take control of your city.
and I'm like, everyone, stop fucking running. And I started running. Suckers.
And just like, just fucking go.
And I
Good
literally,
Lord.
like, people were literally like siphoning and like overfilling the seats. And like, I know I'm getting into it again, but I grabbed my friend and I dragged him out and we went against everybody and ran down. And it was like, why are you guys running down? And I'm like, screw you guys. And like, I went to the other balcony, like around, dude. And that's how we got seats. I asked this girl who was alone. I'm like, hey, those 2 seats taken? She's like, no. And like, once we sat down, she took off. And I'm like, smiling.
I was like, was it
Okay,
me?
something I said? They're really tight. I was like those like those
Yeah.
type of El Capitan theater fucking
Yeah.
seats. I don't know if you've ever been there.
I've never
Yeah.
been
They're
there.
literally shitty seats,
Yeah.
dude. Like, because it's an old theater, you
Yeah,
know,
that
like
makes
it's
sense. It was meant.
I watched the very first Avengers premiere there.
I watched Rogue One there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You said there's the X-wing out front and all that. No.
They had stormtroopers in there welcoming everybody, and you
Yeah.
got like a little VIP ticket. Like, you could take pictures with them. I was taking all these different pictures with it, and I had like this stormtrooper mosh. It was called Mosh It Up, like this t-shirt brand.
Yeah.
And it's literally like a stormtrooper moshing, like
What the fuck?
and I'm like showing my t-shirt to them. And like, they're like, all right, relax, all right.
all right, nerd.
It's like,
We
all
get
right,
it.
all right.
Fuck off.
This is my moment.
It's like, we don't want to fucking deal with your shit right now, buddy. Come on, just move it along.
We're off in 5 minutes, right, man?
It's like, I want to take my break.
Yeah, those. I was just like, damn, like that was cool that that I got those tickets that one night, but the seats fucking suck there, dude. They're
Yeah.
just like wooden,
Mm-hmm.
like literally wooden, like fucking seats you fold down, and like you're really uptight in there.
It's like it's meant for thin
And I'm like,
people.
damn,
for
they
fucking
back in the
actually-
day,
back in the
yeah.
day.
They actually hold like fucking like premieres there. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck. I feel sorry for the fucking celebrities. They're just like fucking in
I
there.
don't feel sorry for fuck them. They
Wow. No, it's just surprising. Just
No, yeah.
it's just a landmark.
but
That's
yeah,
all
it's
it
a
is.
historic
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a
think it's
historical
because of that.
thing.
But I mean, you'd think they would have tried to at least like modernize the seats.
They
No,
so
can't.
you can't. It's historical.
They can if it's
Oh,
If it's
for
a
real?
landmark, yeah.
Oh shit.
once it's a historical landmark, like you can't fuck with like anything.
You can only repair it, but you
You
can't.
could probably like do the outside, but like everything inside, like you can't fuck with it.
No, inside, outside has to stay the same. The inside
yeah.
because when I used to live in downtown, it was it used to be an old office building or a bank or some shit like that. And
Yeah.
they converted to apartments.
Oh, okay.
So the outside, even the windows, they were like the glass windows with like the chicken wire in between, but they couldn't take them out
Oh shit.
because it was all a historical building.
Yeah.
So everything, the lobby, everything was the way it was from back in the day when it was with that office building.
Yeah.
But the apartments on obviously all that other bullshit was.
They were updated
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So they could do that.
Yeah,
but like
they just have to keep the shell
well, I
intact.
mean, they have to keep certain areas and like the most like the public areas or the areas that usually would have people in them, right?
That, but like the roof.
Yeah.
Was completely like kind of modern. Like they redid the roof, plants and all this other shit. Like for they had barbecue set up for us over there.
Oh, okay,
You know what I mean?
okay.
So I guess I don't know how they decide.
I mean,
but
I'm
yeah,
pretty
Did
sure.
you say chicken wire?
yeah.
Yeah, like
From where?
for like
in the windows.
The windows.
Oh shit!
You know how like in schools the little glass door.
Oh yeah.
So but like
I know
there,
what you
there was
mean.
the
yeah.
entire window
Okay.
that had that.
Yeah. That's a trip I didn't.
And
lie.
I think
shit's
that was like a safety thing
impenetrable,
back
huh,
then.
basically.
What,
Yeah.
is it like their way of doing? Because I don't think they had what you call it tempered glass something.
No,
no.
and that's why. So you
Probably.
can to either try to jump through it or something.
Everything
to kind
was
of keep
zombie
you from.
proofed back then, dude.
Yeah.
It was just like
It
schools.
was pretty dope though. Like the setup was pretty cool. So where our building was, the apartment, the alleyway right behind it is where they filmed the scene from The Dark Knight Rises. Where Anne Hathaway was in the alleyway where they come fucking to arrest.
Oh, that was in downtown?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
there's so much from
I
downtown.
remember when
A lot of-
I worked at Grand Street, right?
Yeah.
I remember going over the bridge and like actually seeing the fucking like the Gotham City like fucking put like the police cars. They just had them
Yeah.
lined up right there, and like everybody was all like fucking being metiches there, like just trying to see what the fuck. There's nothing going on. They just had the cars there, just because.
Back in the day when they were filming it, me and my friend, we went to go downtown on the days they were filming, and we were just watching them film for like 2-3 hours and shit. We were just
Damn.
hanging out watching it. That was pretty dope.
That's fucking down, dude.
Yeah, and then they'd be like, everyone would be like, "Oh, what's going on here?" And they're not allowed to say. They're like, "Oh, we're just filming."
Yeah.
And then because like they can't say, so people don't really pay attention
Don't pay
to it.
attention to it, or just like they're like whatever's. If they knew, they probably
Yeah.
you would probably have a bunch of people there. That's a trip. I forgot that a lot of it was like fucking filmed in L.A.
Yeah, a whole bunch of it. was.
Yeah.
But have you been to the
The
Chinese
whole
theater?
river part, the Chinese theater.
Dude,
Yeah,
One of the most beautiful fucking theaters
It's
I've
dope, dude.
I
ever
haven't been in
fucking
there.
been.
Nice.
Dude, like we had gone to it's called Horror Palooza, right? And it's like usually hold it at Santa Barbara, and like that's where I met Doyle from like the Misfits, because he was I guess like, dude, I don't know why this fucking like convention. It was packed, right? But the thing is, like, Tom Savini was there as well,
Oh
and like
shit,
all
Tom
these other
Savini.
fucking like directors and shit, and like fuck. What I was gonna say is totally fucking. Oh, they gave us Annabelle fucking premiere tickets just for me and my friend, because we were just like walking around, and like my friend actually, I think he's all tatted from his head, like his face and everything,
Yeah.
So like they're just picking like random people to give like Chinese premiere tickets to, I guess. And like the Annabelle doll was there, and they're just talking to people, and they're like, "Hey, you two, come over here." And I'm just like, "Oh no, they're gonna try to sell us something," They're like, "Hey, how did you guys see like the movie like with the actors and everything?" And I'm like, "What, really?" And they're like, "Yeah, here's 2 premiere tickets. Here's some like fucking like some tickets for free popcorn and all
Yeah.
this shit." And I'm like, dude, me and my friend Andy were just like, "Holy shit, dude, is this real?" And like, yeah, dude, we fucking ended up parking. Going there, we even walked the fucking red carpet and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
after all the
nice.
actors go in there and shit,
Yeah.
like we fucking like sat down and like, dude, that movie is fucking badass too, dude. Like it's like one of the it's one of the scariest like movies I had watched during that time, like for a while, because that shit. I guess like it scared the shit out of like a bunch of people, because there's some pretty like jump fucking scares there. There's one where like there's this, she's like in this underground parking structure, and like everything's like getting blacked out, and like she's zoned out, and it's like turning into like a hallway scene, and then there's a fucking baby carriage just like in the middle, right? And then all of a sudden, just you see like this big black shadow just rising out of the fucking like,
The
and it's
carriage
basically
itself?
it looks like a black like Baphomet, but all black and shit. They're just coming like rising up all fucking, and I'm like, ay cabrón, like,
Jesus.
dude, I'm like, dude, this is good, you know. All the other movies suck though now, dude.
How
That
old-
first one holds up to it.
Oh, it was the very first one.
Yeah, it was the very first one. All
I
the
don't
other
remember
shit,
if
I
I've seen
haven't.
it or not.
I tried watching. I'm like, nah, this shit sucks. But it was like watching. What was those two? Like they're detectives, but one of the dudes was a priest as well, and it's the dude from Watchmen that's in it as well.
Oh, the one with the Warrens.
Yeah.
But they're like
wow, I forgot what
Conjurings
it's
and all them.
called.
Well, they're in the Conjurings, and I think aren't they in
And
the
it's based on
Insidious?
actual two people that were like actually going and finding like relics
Well, they're the
and
ones
like
that
exercising like people and
for
like
Annabelle. Like
yeah,
they had to do
they're-
a lot with Annabelle and all that
Annabelle
shit.
was actually what is it called?
Raggedy Ann.
Ann doll.
Yeah, it's a Raggedy Ann.
they
From what I remember, yeah.
and they literally did have like a fucking like a priest come and bless it every day, cause that shit was like really causing weird shit around. Fucking like
was
the
giving
people that
everyone
owned
monkeypox.
it. Yeah.
Fucking giving him monkeypox. Jesus Christ.
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah. What was it? I keep thinking about that. There's like a doll, right? It looked like a little sailor doll. I think it was like a boy, like a boy gender doll. It had a sailor.
Donald Duck?
No. But like supposedly,
movie.
like
Howdy Doody?
I don't know what the name was, but you have
You
to.
know who Howdy Doody is? What the
I don't-
fuck are you laughing
I
at?
don't
It's
know.
a famous fucking black
I know
that fucking.
because you're like who Howdy Doody is, and I was like, it just sounded funny in
Well,
my head.
yeah, because it's fucking like a
Howdy Doody?
1940s or 50s like stupid puppet like fucking that looks creepy like Gabbo from fucking Simpsons like Gabbo. Remember that shit? Like
Jesus. No, but like what I was saying is like supposedly like you have to ask permission from the doll if you to take a picture.
Yeah,
I forgot
That's
what-
no, yeah, that's Annabelle. I think.
But I mean, there's like like
But
another.
that's the one that dude has them now. The one from Ghost Adventures.
He has Annabelle.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a trip.
He's been buying a bunch of
The
stuff.
Conjuring. That's what that movie is, right?
Well,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what,
that-
that's what they are. That's like the whole thing, isn't it?
No, but that's based on a true story.
Yeah, no,
like
yeah,
on
yeah.
those two
Yeah.
people who were like.
The one like usually like
Have you seen that one?
The Conjuring.
no.
That one's
Oh,
good.
that's really
The
good.
Conjuring's actually really,
Really
good.
fucking
The first
good.
one, I don't remember if I've seen the other ones.
Because like as far as like horror movies now, like they're typically all the same. You know, it's like it's really hard to get into them because like, I think like I don't know if we mentioned this in a previous recording, but I think I said something along the lines where it's like horror nowadays they just kind of follow the same tropes over and over again and they overdo it, and it's like you don't end up getting scared by what's or even like shocked or surprised by what's happening like visually in the movie. It's just the fucking like the soundtrack, like
Yeah.
it's the noise or anything of that sort.
I just heard like I read about the director who did I guess what was it called? That kind of Blair Witch Paranormal Activity movie. Remember
Yeah.
that one?
Mm-hmm.
He said like, dude, they literally are like just bastardizing the shit out of like that first movie that I directed. He's basically saying
Like the
that.
found footage
Yeah,
kind of thing.
they're like
yeah.
they're just milking it, you know? Cause
yeah.
I don't think there's any good ones except for that first one because that one is pretty kind of like
Yeah, Paranormal
creepy,
Activity
the
was
very
like
first one.
was really fucking creepy.
I remember the only reason I liked the Paranormal Activity, the first one, because watching it, a bunch of us want to watch it, but I happened to be sitting with next to like a buddy of mine, like one that I was like closer to than the other ones.
Yeah.
So as the movie was going on, like we were both gonna be like, "Watch, I bet you this is gonna happen," and it would happen, and then like, "Oh, this is gonna happen." Like so, like it was very like
it's
predictable in that
predictable,
sense.
yeah.
But when I went home, I kept thinking about it, and so when the house would make a noise, I'd be like, "What the fuck was that?"
You
I'm
gotta
like,
go
oh,
turn
shit,
on their
that's the-
Pikachu
yeah.
nightlight and shit.
Yeah.
Or what?
So like, it stuck with me. That's why I liked it.
Yeah.
Not because of the actual, but just because of the thought of it. I
The
was
thought
like,
of it
I
actually.
was like, oh,
you
fuck.
know what movies get me like that are fucking alien movies.
Yeah, that one
Like
too.
what is that fucking one with Mia? The fourth something I forgot.
The fourth kind.
Oh, the
Yeah.
fourth kind.
Dude,
I don't
that
think I've
shit
seen it.
scared the fuck out
The
of me,
trailer
dude.
really fucking freaked me out, and I was like, I don't want to fucking.
You don't know it's about aliens when you first start watching it, and I
Yeah.
didn't know it was about aliens. It's just this kid spazzing out and
Yeah.
like ends up like I guess Mia Jovovich is like basically just narrating like shit that has been going on like in these crazy ass places in Alaska, I think at first.
Yeah.
And like this dude ends up like fucking he got I guess
Abducted.
he
Basically.
got abducted once, and he ends up like going crazy and like killing his family and shit, you know, and like. Oh, I'm all ruined every.
Don't they like switch off between the actual footage that,
Yeah.
that she recorded
Yeah.
and then like
Yeah.
her reenacting it, or like the actors acting it?
Yeah.
That's just a trip, dude.
Just like Fire in the Sky. I think we talked about that.
Oh, that was a
last
dope
time.
movie too.
That movie scared the fucking living shit out of me, dude. Because my sister, like I told you, she would get these demo videos. They're actually the whole movie though, and like you know how video stores always wanted you to like see the movie for when you purchase them.
Yeah.
They're so expensive, so you get like 10 of them for your little fucking like small video store just to like rent them out and
To
like
rent 'em
make
out
a
and all that
profit
jazz.
out of it. Like we watched it before it ever was released on VHS, so I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. I was I was just like, what the fuck did you bring home? Like, this shit's scary, dude. Like, oh, that alien scene, dude, is fucking the scariest shit ever, man. Like, fuck.
Yeah, but something about like found footage movies, because I mean, the first one that did it, or the first one that became popular was the Blair Witch, right?
Yes, but it never really picked up after that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the thing
yeah.
about it.
Nobody, like
They
nobody.
did a I think a sequel of like the actual same kind of way they did it with like showing. They actually kind of show the witch in this one a little bit, but it's
Yeah, I
the
know
same
which one you're
thing.
talking
Where,
about, yeah.
But then they did that other movie, which
yeah,
was
the
a
Book
sequel,
of the
and
Dead
it was
or Book of the
fucking.
Damned, some shit like that.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah,
And then there was that one game that came out.
a game.
Yeah, there was a game
Yeah.
that's
Oh, I
based on
don't
that.
remember.
Came out. It was like an Xbox game or something,
Yeah.
right?
It came out for Xbox, but yeah, like I don't remember seeing that many like kind of found footage movies after Blair Witch. Like even like people that were like trying to fucking follow, you know.
That movie freaked the fuck out of me when I was a kid, dude. I think I already talked about that last time.
I think by the time I watched it, there was way too much hype around it.
Oh yeah.
So when I seen it, I was like, eh.
Same thing happened. Like I had my like one of like my friend's brothers, like he actually had the tape of it before it ever came out in theater, because he had gone to this weird thing with like the director and shit, you know, just
Yeah.
talking about it, and like I watched it in like someone's living room, me thinking that was fucking real. Yeah, dude, I'm just like, there's nothing on the tape. Like it was
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a fucking regular tape.
Oh, what the
So
fuck?
he was giving out like already videos of it to like people before it ever like even got a
Yeah.
fucking cinematic release.
And so then you're thinking
And
that's
so
actually
I'm
fucking
thinking,
real.
I'm like, yeah, and like these motherfuckers are fucking with me too. You know, it's like, yeah, it's just a phone tape, and I'm like, I was like literally in the couch just like trying to sleep, and I remember one of my buddies just like turns the corner, and I'm just like still awake. He's all sleeping over, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing awake still?" And I'm just like, I'm just tucking in like.
That's like dope ass viral marketing though.
It is.
It is. It was.
I
It
mean,
was.
it's-
It was
they
a genius
played you
way
like
of
a
marketing.
fiddle.
Yeah.
It's fucking genius for just like for its time too as well, because that's like
Because it's before internet.
before internet. Exactly. Yeah. That's such a trip though.
That sucks. This is the age we live in now. That everything.
I kinda
gets
miss it,
fucking
dude.
Ruined, dude.
I miss the 90s.
Everything gets fucking ruined.
Are we gonna do a 90s part 2 episode now?
I'm down.
Did we do it? Oh yeah, we did the
did
90s
one.
pigs. Yeah.
But we can do another.
The 90s were just so fucking great. I mean, at least for me,
Bro, I said it before. We sound like boomers now. We're like reminiscing about
we're not
previous
boomers.
times. It's like the 90s
We're
were the
90s
best.
kids. That's what we are.
No, I'm just saying like we sound like boomers how they
No,
fucking do that,
I
like
hate
reminiscing
that fucking
about
term
shit.
so much.
Yeah, because it fucking reminds you of your mortality. Oh god.
Hey, are you fuckers watching House of Dragons? Or House of the Dragons?
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah.
I haven't.
No?
I mean, I'm not really into. Like,
Oh, that's what I was thinking about earlier about talking about. I don't know why the fuck I didn't like mention.
Are you
it,
into
but-
it?
Yeah, I'm
it's
digging it.
It's a prequel as well, right? Like,
Yeah.
George R. Martin is involved.
Yeah,
You
I
know
know.
that, right?
I'm pretty.
That's why it's good.
I like it so
isn't
far.
there like
Yeah.
supposed to be like a lot of incest for that particular
Well,
like
that's what
Oh,
I was
dude,
like,
I,
super-
I already see a little bit of a like eyeballing on the fucking chick and her cousin. You know, like
Yeah.
like nothing's happened yet, but I'm predicting. Maybe seems like something's gonna happen.
I remember like I was having a conversation with some friends about like, or I don't know, the whole topic of the fucking the show came up, and then my friend was like, "Oh, I think it's like I don't know how they did it, but they ended up grabbing a girl that looks like what's her name, the chick from the
Yeah, Emilia Clarke.
Yeah, she looks like exactly like her.
Khaleesi.
And then my other friend's like, well, that's weird because it's supposed to be a prequel. Like, it's supposed to be like hundreds of years before
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
happened.
but it would make sense because she's Targaryen.
Uh,
So it would be, because you could look a lot like your great grandmother or your great great grandmother.
yeah,
Because that's just how genetics works.
Yeah,
so
yeah, exactly.
it's pretty dope.
so it's like, and then for some reason, I just like, I was like, well, it's probably because like, I mean, they are supposedly very fucking like, there's a lot of incest in there. So it wouldn't be surprising if like, in the future, someone ends up looking like their fucking like, great great grandfather or something like that, because like it's they're keeping it within the family kind of deal and shit like that. And yeah.
Like Sloth, not the Sloth the King.
What the fuck? But no, like I kind of want to watch this and then go into Game of Thrones for it because I mean, how long is it? Game of Thrones is like fucking
8 seasons.
8 seasons,
There's
right?
just so much to it now that I think about it. Like,
Are there fillers that you can skip in the seasons?
There really
There-
aren't. No, not really.
No, so it's all fucking like
there is.
I
There
mean,
is
there
fillers.
are, but like even the fillers are entertaining.
Yeah.
okay.
It's a lot of dialogue, and then like when the shit really goes down, that's what was so. It's like it's a fucking medieval novella, like it fucking all this crazy
It's
shit.
General Hospital
Yeah.
General
No.
Hospital
in the medieval time.
in medieval times.
Well, I kind of sort of. I mean, they're not working in a fucking hospital, but
But the drama,
just human drama. That's all it is. Yeah.
with dragons.
Speaking of dramas though, like even just soap operas in general, there is a very fucking like okay, so like I've seen a couple of like morning time soap operas, like a couple of episodes here and there. And then like I'm like, this is fucking boring, dude. Like it's like I'm not even like in any sort of way like entertained by this.
Wait until you're in your fucking 50s.
No,
you're,
but then, like, I think-
retired.
I think about the times when I was younger and I would watch telenovelas and I'm like, this is the shit.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, you get me?
I'm about like, so when I was younger, I don't know how old I was, but I was pretty young, maybe elementary school still. I used to fucking always watch like the night it came out, General Hospital with my aunt.
Really?
We always
Really?
watched it. Yeah, I don't know why. It was just so
Wait, I
entertaining.
mean, you
to
don't
me.
know why. It's just that was a
Yeah,
thing.
it was just but I don't know why. Like,
Why it was
'cause
entertaining?
I don't,
Yeah.
that's the only soap opera I watch.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only one that for whatever reason, like, I was like, hey, this is like, I enjoy this.
Yeah.
And with all the other ones, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was just, it was weird.
Yeah, because like I was just like I was reminiscing about it like recently because I was at a laundromat and they were playing one of those and I was just like this is just like fucking boring.
They just released like all of the fucking like old like Spanish novelas like back out like I know we've mentioned it before like Rosa Salvaje and all those.
Oh shit!
They put them up somewhere. I forgot where.
Do you
Netflix
Do you guys
started.
I
remember
think it's-
Betty La Fea?
Oh yeah, but that was
that one's like
yeah.
that was Telemundo too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom would watch that too.
That one got real popular though.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, they
I mean,
made, they made
it,
an
yeah.
American version. of it,
What was her
yeah.
name? America Chavez, I
Yeah.
think is her name. No, what was her name? Fuck, America Ferrera. There you
Yeah.
go. Why the fuck did I say American Chavez? Because
She's a comic book character.
She's
Yeah.
a badass. That's why.
she ended up doing that. That was interesting how they made it into like an English show and shit like that.
Because there were so many like
It happens a lot.
Americans
Yeah.
watching the
It hap-
Spanish one.
Watching the Spanish one.
It
and shit
happens
like
with European ones too. Like now they're showing a lot of Turkish novellas that on
that. on the Spanish.
Univision and like
They're all
whatever.
translated and shit like that.
Yeah,
Well,
and
think of
like,
it this
dude-
way too. Like Netflix, there's so many K dramas now.
I know.
Because we watch them.
It's worldwide now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we watch them, so it's not crazy anymore.
Yeah,
you know?
no, totally.
That's what I was telling my mom now. Like she always asks if it's in Spanish now. Like whatever is like on Netflix or I'm like well whatever's on Disney Plus and like anything that comes on forward now it has to be.
Yeah.
Like it's literally like in every fucking language now because if not then how the fuck are people gonna watch it? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, Netflix is literally fucking worldwide now, and like people fucking need to hear it in their language, so it's like yeah, of course it's gonna be, and then when you can't find it, Amazon, you guys need to fucking pick up your shit, bro, like Prime, because they never have like
and then
you
they don't
know,
have like other
like
languages.
the subtitles, every time I used to go to the theater with my dad, it's like, oh, está subtitulada, like which is just the letters in Spanish.
Yeah.
So we go like commerce and like he's like we watch like Mask of Zorro, even though it's in English, like they had a
Yeah.
Spanish version of it as well, you know, because they had a lot of like Spanish actors and shit like that. And like my dad would love that shit, you know. Like, even the Ninja Turtles, we watched that shit subtitled.
I think
dude.
about this one time. It was like
Only certain theaters will hold it though, you know.
I remember. Oh, go for it.
Go for it, man.
I was in middle school, and then like I had a friend like where I think it was Scary Movie 2 had come out, and then she's like, "Yo, there's this fucking movie theater that we can go to. It's not because I mean I didn't know shit about like I didn't know of any movie theaters that were nearby because I don't think LA Live didn't exist yet, so there was no theater down there. I think the only other one that I didn't even know about the one like the what you call it the one in the Grove, but she's like, yeah, there's this movie theater that's like it's like they'll show like a movie for like $5, and I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking true, that's cool. And like at the time, like my mom was not okay with me going out by myself or anything of that sort, so she's like, can we go watch this movie because I really want to watch it? And she's like, okay, cool.
Damn, you're like, what? It was one of those moments.
And then like the thing is, it's like, okay, like I'm like,
salir mi mamá.
no, like she ended up chaperoning us. That's the thing. So like we went and we were gonna go see the movie. I think it like what was it? What's that one movie with fucking Halle Berry and Hugh Jackman where he's like a hacker or something?
Swordfish.
Yeah, so they were playing that one because they came out around the same time, I think. Swordfish and
that's when they actually showed like Halle Berry's boobs, huh?
Yeah, they showed her boobs in it.
Damn, I remember everybody made a big deal out of that at school. They're like, oh, dude, Halle Berry's tits is in it.
But like the whole point is like the theater was one of those where it's like it'll show 2 for $5 essentially, and I was just waiting for the times for what you call it for Scary Movie 2, and then the lady's like we were waiting and I'm just like I'm getting impatient. I was like because I think it was warm outside as well, and I was just like I don't want to fucking be here. Like I just like, and then we're like we're already getting close to the time, so like I'm like all right, let's just get the tickets now because we're almost there. We didn't know it was a 2 for $5.
Yeah.
And then the lady, like the ticket lady, is like, I don't know why the fuck you guys were waiting out there because this is like you literally could have bought the ticket and you just stayed there because it's a 2 for $5. And we're like,
oh
wow, we've been waiting here for no fun, like just for no reason. Okay, and that's fine. So we end up going in there, right? The movies were subtitled in Spanish. I thought that because like, okay, well, we're gonna go watch a scary movie. She's not gonna understand. My mom's not gonna understand the shit that they're talking about, like all the fucking curse words.
You guys fucking took your mom to go watch scary movie.
And then like I noticed that the subtitles are on. I'm like, oh fuck, she's gonna know what they're talking about. All the shit that's going on. And it's like that fucking sex scene when she's getting like, the chick's getting fucked all over by the ghost and shit like that. And I'm like, oh fuck.
It's
like,
all uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, I know, but isn't there also like that one scene where like fucking Anna Faris gets like super Kamehameha Bukaki? I was like, even if there was no subtitles, like how the fuck do you not know what that is? I'm sorry.
Fucking
wait, on Scary Movie? Oh yeah, was it on Scary Movie 2?
It was the first one.
No. The Scary Movie 2 was the one that we ended up watching.
Oh, I don't remember this.
That's even worse.
Yeah, that's way more.
It's like it was like
fucking the doorbell or the door knocker.
Yeah, even towards the end, isn't fucking that's the one where one of the Wayans brothers has like that horrible looking wish thing, giving him a blowjob at the end,
and shit like that.
So like, I mean.
But that was a callback to the first the first movie's shit. How
but still like.
Like
without a subtitle, your mom's gonna know what that is.
Richter's the fucking priest in that, right? Is it like the priest taking a shit?
No, that's not Andy Richter. That's James.
No,
James,
but Andy Richter.
No, he's one of them.
Yeah,
but the older priest
is the one taking the shit.
James
Woods.
Holy shit, man! We're just talking about
the devil's here.
Fucking ridiculous. Oh god.
Wow.
Oh god. I don't even
sorry,
think
guys. Like it's really hot in California right now, and we got 2 ACs going, and it like the fan in the living room is just going like where we started talking about priests.
it's like oh shit.
And like the Exorcist scene, like the fan just went ape shit.
Well, no, didn't this happen in another recording where we were talking about something like paranormal or demons, and the lights started like being all
started
weird,
flickering shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, fuck that
Good
shit,
Lord.
dude. I didn't need none of this shit in my house, okay?
Damn, first this, now your AIDS and shit. It's horrible.
My what?
your AIDS, dog.
Oh, like in South Park? Yeah, I got AIDS.
He's
They
not
helped
just
me
sure.
get through
He's
shit.
HIV positive.
No, what was it? That fucking Team America?
What the
now
fuck can you even
everybody's
say that,
got
dude?
AIDS. AIDS. God, that movie.
I don't have AIDS, okay?
No, that movie was like Oh, good lord.
I don't think I've ever watched the whole thing.
Do you have a team? No. Do you remember the puke scene?
What
No.
movie were we talking about again?
Team America,
World
World
Police.
Police.
Oh
the
yeah.
The puke scene, dude. Oh
Puppet
my
sex.
god, that shit just fucking like that sends me every time, and I can't stop laughing because it's like,
And he
you
just keeps going,
He keeps
yeah.
going and going like a fucking
I
energizer
want to
bunny.
say I remember, but I don't. I'm not 100%
Dude,
sure.
that scene in particular just fucking every time will just fucking send me. I can't help it. It's just for
That
some
fucking
reason.
leader, what was his name?
It's Kim
for-
Jong Un.
Oh, yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
and he's like that. I'm so Rory
I'm so
song.
yeah, I know that,
I'm so
100%.
Rory.
Good lord.
I love that movie, dude. Those guys just did a big concert, I think, like of all the South Park songs out in Colorado, dude. And they literally sing "I'm a gay fish," like they wrote a whole like legit song and sang it out live, dude.
No way.
Yeah, they have it on. They all have it free on YouTube to watch, and I was just fucking bawling, dude. Like fucking.
I don't know why.
Those guys are a fucking. They should be protected at all fucking costs, dude.
I don't know why, but like I said, I've only seen bits and pieces of Team America, but there's a moment I remember, and I don't even remember because of the movie. It's because of the trailer. It's in the trailer at some point. One of the characters is like, "There's 5 terrorists headed east down Bakalaka Daka Street."
Oh, yeah.
And that always stuck out in my head because it's
The
like,
Durka's fucking scenes
yeah,
too.
I was like, that is so
Oh.
fucked up, but hilarious, dude.
So messed up.
Dude,
Dude, the stare down with the
it
fucking.
would never be done like, or who
You can't-
knows?
No, you can't
Maybe
do
on
it. Yeah.
South Park, but not.
Even
but I
South
mean,
Park,
it's
not
the
really.
creators of South Park, so it's like.
Nah, South Park still fucking.
Yeah, but not as hardcore, I don't think.
Not as it used to. Honestly, it did kind of censor itself. No,
They
not
finally
censor it.
revealed why they talk Token. You know how supposedly Token's like the talking black
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
He was named after Tolkien, the writer of Lord of the Rings. That's
Mhm.
what they've been mispronouncing his name this whole time. Like
Oh,
they
no
tell
way.
Randy that, and he's like, "Really? Like what the?"
That's fucked up.
It's like, where's your kid named Tolkien then? And they fucking basically say, "Well, because of the author of the Lord of the Rings fucking series," and they're like, "He's like, oh, that's what it's been all about."
That's fucked up.
That's fucking awesome though, dude. Like, that's a fucking badass fucking name,
Oh,
dude.
good lord. No, like going back to Team America, World Police, that one scene where fucking Osama bin Laden comes out and then the stare down he has with the fucking like, I was just like, oh my god, dude, like, Jesus.
When they disguise him as one of the fucking like literally terrorists.
Oh
they
yeah.
just put all this fucked up like pube hair all over his fucking face.
No, but you know what? One of the best things that movie brought in, and it's like it's stuck, and I use it every time. Matt Damon.
Oh, Matt.
Oh, no
That's
shit,
all he
huh?
could say. He's like a Pokemon, bro.
Yeah.
That's all he could say. Matt Damon.
I remember that. Like the funny thing is, I think I was watching what was that one movie with Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway where they were like talking about they're in space and they're like it deals with time travel. Was it Interstellar?
Oh, yeah, Interstellar. Yeah.
Interstellar, yeah.
Oh, that's one of the best space movies ever.
No, I know.
dude.
There was that scene where they go
Christopher
into
Nolan
that one
movie,
place,
huh? Yeah.
and then like me and my friend were watching it, and we were like, just like, what the fuck is going on? And then they're getting to the place where that one specific scientist, and I just go, Matt Damon, and then like it's Matt Damon. We just like, oh my god, because
You know what's funny is when they fucking landed there and I saw Matt Damon, I'm like, this isn't gonna go well. And it didn't. He's like trying to just leave the
Jesus.
fucking planet.
good
Because I
lord,
guess he sends out a beacon in that fucking scene.
Yeah.
Where like
He wasn't supposed
Yeah,
to.
the planet is actually inhabitable.
Yeah.
And when they're exploring, they're like, dude, this fucking planet's not inhabitable. And that's when he starts trying to kill fucking homeboy, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I'm just like, fucking Matt Damon, dog. It had to be him. And they even gave him his own Mars movie after too.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
No, the Mars movie was before, wasn't it? Oh, no, it was
Nah,
after.
it
it was
after.
after, yeah.
That movie was badass, though.
I haven't watched that movie
No?
either. No,
It is good, yeah.
Yeah, the book is good, too.
Oh, I didn't even know. What do they call it? The Martian, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Martian, yeah.
yeah. No, that shit was like trippy too. Because I think that's the reason why we were like, because the movie was going out at the time. The Martian was out in theaters when we watched Interstellar, and just like that scene was like Matt Damon.
I
and
just
it's
seen an
fucking Matt
interview of
Damon.
him on the Hot Ones. He's like trying to explain how like back then how like DVDs like
They helped make
releases
movies.
helped make movies back then, see if they were profitable or not.
Yeah.
Like you could make literally like a shitty movie, but like all they profits would come, it wouldn't come out of like the release of a movie. It'd be the release of the DVDs. And like you said, that's not how it is now. So like, because just basically the market has changed, you know.
Yeah.
Streaming. Streaming is fucking
Streaming.
everything.
Well, I mean,
streaming is fucking the movie industry.
Well, it's
streaming.
not fucking. It just changed. It changed the
No,
game.
but I mean, like, think about it this way though, because like even like with artists, when they have to deal with like streaming services, they get paid shit for the streams. Like it's nothing that they get paid for.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's like cents for every play. If it's played on a playlist or anybody that plays it, they are getting like cents.
I kind of wonder like what's like the whole like profitable like kind of complex way of how they make their money now, like especially like if it's just coming out on a big most streamed like show, like let's take for example like Sandman, you know, like that. I've never seen that actor before, the guy who plays like the main character.
That's another show that I haven't watched yet.
So like what, like it's just, I mean, it's all up to like just who chooses for like anyone who pick him as an actor again, you know, like you know how it is, you know, because a lot of like it's not just that, but it's a lot of social media, it's a lot of contracts and shit like that.
I think Will's dying.
It's just like
what happened?
Because like he's grabbing the fucking bottle with
Like
two
a
hands,
baby
like
bottle?
a fucking baby, dude. That just should send me, dude.
Oh.
Damn, dog, when's the last time he drank?
He's like,
It's been a while.
for context, because obviously there's no video. Fucking John grabbed a fucking 32-ounce Modelo glass bottle, and he grabs it with both hands, and he's like going like this, like a fucking baby. I
Oh,
was like,
dude, we're drunks.
oh god, that shit was good. No, but yeah, like honestly, I think like the monetization of this stuff like that nowadays.
So fucking sorry, dude. It just reminds me, like, if you, poor John's been stranded in a fucking desert, and like all of a sudden he's seeing a fucking oasis, and like some fucking genie offers him a Modelo, and he just grabs it and starts drinking it like a baby.
I'm honestly just right here trying to figure out why did I do that? Like I don't even fucking know why. Like I wasn't like looking to. There was no reason.
Awesome.
Like you guys weren't involved. I was just I'm gonna drink my Modelo, and that's how I chose to do it. And I don't know why.
That's just like fucking just like I don't know. I see it and then I'm laughing here while fucking Benji's doing
I'm
this.
fucking staring at him. I was just like, what the fuck?
Oh god,
It's hot, dude. That's
is.
honestly like the like, I don't.
Oh good lord, it's fucking
Dude,
horrible.
there's fucking sweat coming out of every fucking
It
pore,
smells
man.
like a Star Wars convention in here.
Nah, oh shit, never mind. Holy shit.
I don't give a fuck if this episode sucks. I'm having fun.
I'm enjoying it. Oh good lord. But are you going back to the topic of monetization for them? I just don't know how. Like I don't think it's
Are they
extremely.
profitable?
I don't think it's extremely profitable for them. Because like think about it this way.
It's true what he said. Then like it's just it's basically you're just fucking playing that roulette, you know, like of whether you're gonna get any other job, especially like when you're doing a big streaming project like for Netflix or if it's Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Because all like for instance, like Rings of Power, I have never seen any of those fucking actors anywhere else, you know, and it's Rogue One too. Like, what's her face though?
Well, I mean, I think that's one of the good things about that. It's bringing exposure to like talent that obviously is there. That because I mean, like the actors from fucking Rogue One, dude, they're phenomenal.
Yeah,
They did
Yeah,
a
they
fucking
are.
good job with that.
but I have never seen the girl do anything else after that. You know, maybe.
She's done a couple things, not very much.
but
I don't remember
Yeah,
what
but
though.
nothing big though. But she was fucking phenomenal in
And
that.
I mean,
dude.
like the thing is, it's like it's probably cheap for the fucking production as well because it's like a no-name actor
it's,
or like you
it's
know.
not fair because come on, dude, they had all these British actors, you know, like do Star Wars, and then they get these fucking like a couple of American actors, you know, like Mark Hamill and like it's fucking Harrison Ford and like fucking Carrie Fisher, and they become Carrie Fisher didn't really become big, but she did a lot of other big things, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
But,
to be fair, if you really think about it, Mark Hamill didn't either.
That's true.
Well, I mean, the only thing
He is now because
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean. But before, like, it was just Star Wars and
Joker.
that no one. Well, no, because a lot of people still didn't even fucking real like.
He was in the Guyver. You
Oh, no, I know. Okay, I knew the Guyver, but okay, I'll be honest with you.
Worm.
For as much as I loved the animated series, I didn't end up learning the names of the voice actors
Until later on.
Yeah, like I remember
What was I talking
I
about?
was
That's
in the-
very true then, huh? Mark Hamill didn't
No.
really make nothing that
because
big.
I remember I was in
he
the
went into voice acting.
car with my dad. We were going somewhere, and we are talking about some random shit, right? And I was like, I think still in high school, so maybe 16, 17, maybe 18.
Yeah.
And he said I said something about the Joker, and he's like, "Oh, you mean Luke Skywalker?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "The guy that played Luke Skywalker is the Joker's voice." I'm like, "No, he's not. What the hell are you talking about?"
Your
and then
pops told you that?
yeah.
Oh, really?
And then how the fuck he knew? I don't know. Probably because he used to watch it with me sometimes too.
Yeah.
So like when the credits come up, he's gonna know the name Mark
Yeah,
Hamill.
obviously, yeah.
And for me, I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit.
He did a lot of like just low budget fucking movies too. Like I remember watching
Yeah.
him on Sushi Girl, and I was just like,
Well, the
dude,
Guyver,
yeah,
too?
that shit was not like that was not big at all.
Which is interesting though, considering how they and it happens a lot to a lot
Harrison
of actors
Ford
too.
is the only one that
That actually has done some other
he really
stuff,
did turn into a superstar. Yeah.
Yeah. But like a lot of times, like there's these big and like huge movies that fucking end up doing well, and the actors just aren't not able to catapult themselves out of it.
What would it had been that made him?
Well,
I
think
mean,
about it, even-
Blade
okay.
Runner was a really good movie too, but it was.
but also like
yeah.
what is it? The one where he's the president? Get off my plane.
Oh yeah, Air Force One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did
Indiana
a lot.
Jones,
no,
dog.
He's done a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Even those, like
For
sure.
But then so think about it this way now.
Fucking Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That's what I
you
said,
know,
Indiana Jones.
Indiana
Indiana Jones,
Jones.
All right, so now think about the prequels. Hayden Christensen didn't really go anywhere. Ewan McGregor kind of did, but more in the indies.
Yeah.
He wasn't mainstream Hollywood.
But the thing about Hayden Christensen, he made so much fucking movie out of those 3 movies. He didn't have to work another fucking day in his life, bro.
He made a lot of
and you know what
money.
he
No.
did? He actually used a lot of his money for charities.
No,
Which, like, a lot
I
of
get
people-
that.
yeah.
But like, I'm saying
Yeah.
like, the people
after the Star Wars movies, he came out in what, Looper?
Looper, yeah.
and
Yeah.
that was it. Like I
That was
don't,
a good movie
It was
too.
a good
it was.
movie.
Yeah.
I wanted them to fucking continue that into like a fucking
Series?
yeah,
Hell
or
yeah.
or franchise,
yeah,
whatever.
franchise because I really like
Mace
the
Windu
idea
was
of
in that too, huh?
I was just like I
was
liked
he?
it.
Yeah, he was, huh?
What were they called? The opposing faction? Were they Templars or Crusaders?
I don't remember.
But like,
It's been forever since I seen the
dude,
movie.
but I like,
Yeah.
dude, I
love
love
Yeah,
that
it's
movie.
a really good movie.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would do another one. Cause like I wanted that. The other one that kind of gave me the similar vibes to that was that one with was it called Chronicle? The one where the kids end up having like superpowers and shit like that.
Oh yeah, that was a
Oh,
good
that one
movie. It
was
was all
dope.
Akira out. Yeah.
yeah. That was
And
another
you know
one.
what's funny? I
Well,
couldn't.
two of them kind of made it out.
I mean, they made it out of it. It's just like, but I'm talking about like another movie that's similar to Looper, where I kind of wish that like they-
Brightburn. Oh, is it
Brightburn?
Brightburn. That's a fucking great
I still haven't
fucking
seen it.
horror
I
movie.
want to watch it.
It's awesome.
Which one is that one?
Evil
It's basically
Superman.
a
Oh, the
evil super.
kid.
Yeah.
Who did that?
The
Who
guy
did that
who
movie?
wrote it? I think it was
Me.
the guy who did basically a Suicide Squad in the Galaxy.
Oh fuck! I forgot his name.
I know I forgot his name.
The director,
Cal Reese.
Kyle Reese.
Dude, he fucking. I talked to him. We had a conversation on Twitter actually. It was based on
True events?
yeah, Weasel from Suicide Squad. Like he was just responding to people who were like talking about, and like, I guess something says on his wanted thing on like what his background is, and he killed like a bunch of kids.
Yeah, he's a kid murderer.
And I'm like, he killed this many kids, and he responded, and he's like, maybe framed, you know, and I'm like.
Oh
What the
shit!
hell? And like I put a gif of like this fucking weasel just like going. It was like an old cartoon.
Oh,
Just
because
like
Weasel is the
stealing eggs or
brother
some shit.
of the brother of the director, though, right? The guy who played Weasel, who did the mocap for Weasel.
That was his brother.
Yeah, that's his brother.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot his name. I can't even fucking come up with it too right now. That's the thing.
I'll look it up, dude. Like we can't go without giving him a fucking shout out.
But he
Something Gunn?
yeah,
Yeah,
James Gunn.
Gunn.
James Gunn.
Yeah.
There you go. He's the one who
James Gunn.
ended up doing that one. The
his,
evil Superman.
His brother is the dude who like takes over his place. Takes over like Remember he's in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, he
and
ends up
Thor,
using the
Thor
fucking
Love and
like,
Thunder.
the thing,
Remember?
Yeah,
He has the mohawk now.
he ends up
Yeah.
becoming the new
That's
Yondu.
his brother.
Yeah, he's the mocap for Rocket.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know
he
that.
is as
Oh,
well.
shit.
He has 2 roles in Guardians. He's mocap
Well,
for
I
Rocket.
think both
and
of them
then-
used to work on like trauma films and shit. You know, like
Bro, he's like the like
That
Andy
dude's been
Andy
around.
Serkis
yeah,
too.
Yeah,
they've
that's
been
Andy
around the
Serkis for a
industry a
while.
long time.
Yeah.
Even it was like low budget movies back then. I love trauma movies. You know, come on, we got the Toxic Crusaders, fucking
Fuck yeah.
like cartoon. You know, we got Toxic Avenger movie, which was like one of the most underrated, like kind of horror-ish superhero movie. Like I remember there was an unrated version where they actually show one of the kids getting run over in his head,
Oh,
run over
God.
by a car, and like they're explaining how they filled the fucking head like just full of just like all this tomato shit, you know, like in Scanners where the best fucking head explosion shot ever. With
do you,
like,
do you guys remember back in the day the Faces of Death videos?
yeah,
I never watched them, but
you know
I
a lot
heard
of them
about
were
'em.
faked, right?
A lot of them, but
Yeah.
there was the hard part was like, well,
Oh yeah,
Which
you know,
one
which
is?
ones were faked and which ones weren't.
yeah.
Sorry, before we move on, I'm thinking about like when you mentioned the whole like the death of kids and stuff like that. I think about how like the Fallout games didn't allow you to shoot kids, but there's this video. It was like a meme video where like a streamer is playing the fucking game and then like he aims his gun. It was Fallout New Vegas. He aims his gun at the kid and the kid's like, "Wow, I can see down the barrel."
Really?
I was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?"
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up. Oh god, it's like that's immediately the thought that came into my head when you mentioned that. Oh,
Does he really say that in the game?
yeah, it's like wow, I can see down the barrel. It's like what the fuck,
Oh,
bro?
dude.
And the innocence of kids.
I'm really self-conscious about drinking my beer now.
Why?
Because he doesn't
Come on,
want
I
us
don't
to
want to.
bring
I
it-
don't want to like subconsciously like revert back to whatever the fuck that was. Like,
the baby bottle.
Thirsty dog. It happens.
I thought there would be 40 ounces, but they're only 20. They're only 32 ounces, which is fucking pretty lame, honestly.
maybe, I don't know.
Wait, did they? No, 40 ounces still
They
exist, right?
still exist. Yeah.
Right. Oh god.
Yeah, but those are like ghetto ass 40s, like Mickey's and like
Dude, I
Cobra
like
sh-
Mickey's.
Those are like my
I haven't had
high
Mickey's in a
school-
while.
Well,
Geek
there,
days.
I was on a fucking like Mickey's kick for a good, and like I was in my 20s.
Well, like when we were like obviously in high school, it was already like senior year. We would go to like these
that
shows.
doesn't make it in any way.
I know that we were underage drinking, you know, which is completely like fucking unacceptable. But like, dude, everybody does it, whatever.
I never
But
did.
the thing,
I'm a
we
good
did
Catholic
it only
boy.
when there was like shows, you know, like I don't know if you guys heard of the gig scene around here in East LA. So there was just
Those
like
gigs.
bands playing and shit like that, right? So like the Mickey's was like the fucking like we had money, you know? So we'd buy the good fucking 40, which was the Mickey's.
What the fuck?
Or like, if you really did have good money, you'd get a Corona 32 ounce.
Jesus,
it wasn't even a
imagine.
40.
Yeah.
Like, but usually it was a King Cobra because it was dirt cheap
Yeah.
back then. We didn't come on. You're in fucking high school. You don't have a job. You know, you're basically like
Yeah.
asking your parents for your fucking allowance or some shit. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
Or doing some other shit like selling drugs or something. Like,
Jesus Christ.
not me, but like all the other fucking homies and shit.
So, when I was in my 20s, I dated like well, fuck, never mind. I don't know if I can tell this story.
Probably not.
Well, no, it's not bad.
Unless
But-
you phrase it in a way where you
Tell
don't
it,
identify
tell
someone.
it.
Well, no,
Or
I was gonna say like a white chick.
okay.
Okay, so we were dating, right? And
Oh, we're canceled, dude.
no, so I went to her house.
You can't say the C word,
or-
okay?
Oh, girl, whatever. For a barbecue,
Uh-huh.
and we're all hanging out, and they had Coronas, and I like to drink. She knew I like to drink, and she's like, "Do you want a Corona?" So I had like one,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Oh, do you want another one?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm alright." And she's like, "Why? Like and I'm like, "Because it just reminds me of like being in high school, like the cheap beer." And you know what I mean? She's like, "The cheap beer," and I'm like, Yeah, like this was cheap beer for us. Like it's not good.
What
Yeah.
the fuck, John?
Yeah.
I'm fucking rich kid over here.
No. Well, what did you drink?
I just explained
He
it. We
was
fucking
drinking
get
King
shitty ass
Cobras
King
and
Cobras
Mickey's.
when we'd go to shows because we were so fucking poor.
I know, but
And like when we
would
had
just
money, we'd buy the like Mickey's. But when we really did have more money, we'd get the 32-ounce like fucking Coronas.
Well, no, but we bought like bottles. We just bought like a 24 pack or something like that. Like we pooled our money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's still not acceptable.
Because like they would be like, oh yeah, for us it's like natty light and shit like
That's
that.
probably why the girl was kind of all like, wait a minute, what?
I haven't had a Natty Light. Does it just taste like water?
It's yeah. It's
You were
garbage.
probably introduced to like better, more expensive beers when you were younger, then, right? Like,
Well, I mean like Heinekens and stuff like that.
oh, dude, I hated
Heineken,
Heineken.
Heineken tastes like water as well to me.
It's just
Legitimately, that
German
shit just
piss.
No, I know, but like when you're like in like high school,
Yeah.
when it like tastes like only like
Dos Equis is
Dude.
another one too that just tastes like
Yeah.
water.
yeah, but when it gets you drunk faster, you're like, okay, I like this one better.
That's true. That's true. That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
Yeah,
So when Corona it takes you like 6-pack or more, you're like, fuck this shit.
fuck this shit. Yeah. And then Corona just tastes. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Corona tastes like shit. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it does.
I don't like. No.
Even though it was the most, because I mean, it's like they say it's either local or imported, you know, and like I guess it was more expensive to buy like Coronas, especially when they're like in big bottles and shit.
Well, they're still imported to this day. I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
but it's not
It's
that
US owned.
expensive,
I
you
Yeah, it's
know.
US owned, I
And
think.
everyone's looking just for whatever's the lowest calories now, you
well,
know.
like, I know people that
That's
think
why
like
everybody's
Modelo is
fucking
like
drinking-
garbage beer too.
Modelo is garbage beer in general, but I would rather drink a Modelo over a
This is
fucking
our-
Corona.
these
Because
are
it tastes
just
better.
It tastes
our own
better. It definitely
opinions, just
tastes
to give
better.
a disclosure.
Negra Modelo is like the best though for me.
I don't like it.
I fucking love it.
don't
dude.
like it.
I love it. Negra
Dos
Modelo.
Equis I love.
Dos Equis tastes like water, like I said.
I like it.
I remember.
But they do have a different version, right? It's like a brown bottle.
Yeah.
What is it, Bohemia or something like that? It's like literally like wrapped the same way like the Modelos are with the wrap,
Oh yeah,
but it's
yeah.
like in a dark bottle.
Yeah.
I haven't had that.
I remember when I was like I was going out with this girl back then, and like we're working medical, and like her neighbors were throwing a fucking like a big party, and this dude comes with a 32-pack of Bohemia. And he's like, dude, I hate this fucking beer. Like, do you want it? And I'm like, I'll fucking take it, dude.
Jesus.
And like, dude, we were just back there. I was just like drinking it. I'm like, dude, these are pretty good, you know? But still, it's like,
Yeah.
it's- I guess nobody really drinks that fucking. Is it even around now?
It's
It
still,
is
it
still-
still
it is.
exists,
Oh, yeah.
Because the other one too that I actually
It
like,
has like an asterisk on it
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
I actually really like it, and I
Or
don't
mine, I don't
see
know.
it a whole bunch. But the Victoria,
Oh, Victoria's
Oh,
another
yeah.
good one, yeah.
but I don't see it a whole bunch everywhere. So, but
You know
I
which
enjoy it.
fucking beer is literally like you guys are saying water is Estrella, dude.
Oh
That
yeah,
shit
That's
is
garbage.
That's
fucking.
garbage as fuck.
It's cheap too, so like
yeah.
I remember my.
It doesn't even look like the same
Yeah, it
color
looks
yellow as
literally-
like all the other yellow.
It
beers.
looks like diluted
yeah,
yellow. You're like, wait a minute, this is like lighter than fucking Corona.
Dude. My pee's more yellow.
You know what? I think
Whoa.
that even like fucking what you call it. I think they managed to get Manan to do fucking
It's marketing, dog.
marketing for
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Oh, what's the? I don't mean to like, but what's the one that I think they have a contract with the Dodgers? It's with an M, I think. Fuck.
They have a contract with Dodgers.
It's a beer now. Fuck.
Modelo?
No. I can't think of it.
Look it up. Dude, I'm gonna go.
well, like, do they have to like sell it in Dodger Stadium or something?
Well, not, but like I think it's like, oh, the official beer of blah blah blah.
Oh, so they're sponsored by like that's the Dodgers sponsorship for it then.
yeah.
But
But
I'm gonna say something about Dodger Stadium, dude. Like, that's a place I could really like. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me, but they're selling fucking beers there that are like almost fucking like
they're-
$20 fucking
Yeah.
dollars.
Montejo.
Montejo. Oh shit.
Oh, what? I haven't even.
Oh, you guys
fucking heard
remember Sol? Cerveza
Yeah,
Sol?
yeah.
That, I forgot about that one.
that shit's piss beer too. Like
Yep.
it's just.
Montejo. That's another. I mean, I honestly haven't had that.
I need to see the little
oh,
logo.
the other one too. I forgot about Carta Blanca.
The fuck?
That's the other beer, but like
I don't even remember that shit.
Pacifico. Like,
Pacifico.
Oh, Pacifico's good.
Yeah, it is.
Dude,
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it's good.
The ballenas. Have you seen those? They're literally
Yeah.
like the 32 or 40 ounce ones, like the dark bottle ones. But it's a Pacifico, but it's called and those are actually like when you get like food like at a fucking actual legit like Mexican like fucking food truck, and
Yeah.
they'll have like Mexican like Coca-Colas or like Sprites.
Yeah.
Like sometimes they'll actually have like those. And like those are actually like they're not imported. They're actually from like that's what they sell in Mexico, and they bring it here. So they're
Jesus.
really good. Like, and they're cheap too. Like back over there.
How do you guys feel about Tecate?
Oh,
no.
No.
I mean, I drink it if it's there. I put on my big boy pants
dude.
and I drink
Okay,
it.
this is a thing. We would drink it when there is like metal shows, but like
Yeah,
you're
the
gonna
gigs. You drank it at the gigs.
you're gonna expect to get chorro the next day because they use the Mexican water for that. I remember when my friend got a tattoo of the Tecate logo. I'm like, dog, you getting like diarrhea or all the time? Dude, that's my fucking beer, dog. I'm like, fuck that, dude.
Bro.
Shit, you drink that when you really want to get drunk, dude, because you know you're gonna have to
It's like you gotta
shit
be
the
desperate.
next day.
It's funny that you say that because like I remember being in high school. In our class, we had to draw come up with art that represented something.
You drew the Tecate logo?
Yeah, and it was like because it was supposed to be like just
It's an eagle.
like no, it was the representative was just it wasn't like the logo. It was like an empty bottle.
Oh, okay.
Like, but the meaning was supposed to be just like rock bottom, like just end of the line kind of deal. Because that just
Oh, Tecate's
That's a
rock
good one,
bottom.
yeah.
That's a good one. Jesus, that's good.
anyways,
rock
real quick.
bottom, dude. That's
I just wanna
that's the beer.
It
It reminds me of Hellboy though. That's what they're
It's
drinking.
100 degrees outside, boys.
No way.
Yeah, you could feel it.
It got hot.
It's really cool in here. Just to let you know,
It is.
It is,
because
but like,
we would be fucking literally.
We'd be dead. We'd be fucking we'd be
would be
chicharron.
dead.
fuck, it's literally 100 degrees. Bonnie's probably fucking shitting herself right now.
Yeah, whoever has pets.
This is
or
what I
whatever,
work in, boys.
And you're out there, and yeah, that's the thing.
San Bernardino.
I was thinking about like people that are working out there like that and shit like that. Jesus Christ, that's gotta suck for them and stuff like that. Because I mean, like I've worked construction before, and it's not fun to fucking work in that heat. The days that like it was really hot and we had to do the roofing, fuck that shit,
Well,
dude.
roofing's worse because there's like tar and shit.
Yeah. That was like,
And you're like closer to the sun.
well, not even that. Like we weren't doing tar or anything of that sort. We were just like we would do the plywood on it, and then like, we would end up doing the shingles and stuff like that. But that shit was a bitch, dude. I hated it so much because it was just like, nope, you're literally under the fucking beating sun and shit like that. Oh, dude, I remember those were the days where I would get tans. It's like.
Dude,
Dude.
like, so in the last month and a half.
Sorry. So there was, so I would wear a bandana to cover, like, as a sweatband. And then one time I was wearing it when I was up on the roof. Fucking tan line over here. And then my because I used to work with my family, and my brother's like, your head looks like a fucking condom, dude. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. But yeah, I had the tan line right here on the fucking forehead because of the bandana. Oh, good Lord.
That's fucking brutal.
What
Yeah,
are you
it's-
saying? What?
Oh, they're like, in the last month and a half, like, I've had like sunburn on my face to where I peel like 3 times already
fuck.
from just working out in the sun.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's really
I'm
bad.
part of the
know.
outside crew of where we work, and like we try to take shade as much as we can, but you know when like transports get there, like drop off stuff, like we have to be on the forklift, like to move
Dude.
everything around. So, like when I got home the other day, like obviously my parents live in the front, but like my mom looks at me, she's like, "Te miras bien rojo de la cara," and like. She said it like she thinks I'm like fucking drinking, and I'm just like,
shit.
dude, I'm literally in the sun like every day, you know, like it's especially now it's fucking
Right now,
it
it's
just
really
makes
bad.
me think about like I think I was hearing somebody talking about like kind of like the time frames of what it's been hot from like historically from the early like 1900s to now, and we are literally hitting like record numbers every year, dude. Like of fucking heat, dude. And I'm just like,
We're killing our
fuck,
planet.
dude.
Hashtag Thanos was right.
We
Thanos was
we
right.
need to find us. We need to get off this fucking hot
need to
ass planet.
We need to find a
It's
fucking
kinda-
infinity gauntlet. I'll make that sacrifice, boys.
Wow.
I'll fix the universe
really?
for us.
Oh God.
I'll save the universe.
What do you
for
mean
us.
I can't take off my sweater? It's fucking hot.
Hashtag Thanos was right.
Jesus Christ. No, yeah, it's like honestly, I like a friend of mine posted on Twitter, and that's the only reason why I found out that it was gonna be hot until Monday. I was just like, fuck, I don't want to go through
It's
this.
still gonna be hot after that.
Afterwards, it's still gonna be fucking like,
Still in the hundreds.
yeah. I just no, I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up! I
It's-
don't like this.
It's the norm now.
Yeah, but I mean, like, honestly, like,
We're going into Mad Max world, dude.
This isn't even like what fucking like Arizona or Texas goes through though,
yeah,
you know?
people over
So
there
like
too,
they're
that are just
or
like,
even like fucking like Saudi Arabia, right? Like don't they hit like the 120 sometimes and shit, dude? Like
I mean, areas here does like Palm Springs and stuff like
yeah.
that. Dude, Death Valley just recorded like 127 or something like that.
Ooh.
And that's the throughout the entire world hottest day ever recorded for a September.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling
Wow.
you. So isn't it like a little concerning like for humanity to
Well, I
like
mean, it's like,
yeah.
well, what the fuck, dude? Like
Life.
Interstellar,
5 away.
Interstellar.
We're heading there, dude. We're heading
We
there.
are.
we are.
It's a slow, like it's slow. I'm not gonna get into the
Guys,
subject.
I'm super
but I think humans are
serial.
really just fucking it up even more. You
We're
know,
cancer.
well, just like what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
about
talking about the fucking The Matrix.
So I was telling these dudes about like that whole speech that he gives Morpheus when he's on the fucking like truth serum.
Yeah.
When,
He
like,
looks at Morpheus and he tells him, Morpheus, there are no strings on you.
That was actually it though, because he was trying to
He
get out.
considers like humanity as a virus, dude,
Yeah.
and like basically he even like puts his fucking hand on his sweaty fucking forehead. He's like,
Dude, that whole
It's
scene, like,
your species is like the cancer of this fucking world, you know? And he's just I'm like, dude, you're a fucking like you're literally like just a made up fucking like program,
he's a program
you know?
in the fucking
And you're
Matrix
like-
and shit.
and like that's what I'm thinking about. Remember last time we talked about the fucking AI that like actually became conscious? I'm like, dude,
Wait,
we're
didn't they terminate it immediately when
yeah,
it fucking
they
like?
did. They
Yeah.
did.
Allegedly and all that other stuff. But
Oh
yeah.
God.
We're gonna get fucking agents and like these fucking crazy ass machines already. Like it is, and then later on, like, there's people who are doing like memes of like the new like those Google robots, and like people are putting guns on them, and like they're doing backflips now. You're like, oh shit!
Wait, are you talking about the Boston
Yeah.
the Boston Dynamics? No,
I'm
actually,
like, dun, dun,
on that
and
note-
I'm like, dude, you guys are.
on that note, one of the things. Okay, so like I've been playing a lot of Division 2. Dude, they have those robot dogs with fucking like
Yeah.
cannons. Like they have
Yeah.
like grenade launchers, snipers, and all that shit. And I'm like, this is actually something that's gonna happen. This is like. I mean, the Boston Dynamics. They actually have military dogs that they're like.
Bro,
for-
even like if you watch like videos about like for the Ukrainian war right now going on, they have just like legitimate just drones.
Mhm.
Like normal little hovering
Yeah.
drones dropping grenades and fucking decimating tanks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it can
defending
you know what I mean?
themselves, or it's the
No, they
it's the
just, like,
Russians
Because they're small and they're just hovering.
yeah.
And they're just dropping grenades on shit. Like it's like fuck's sake,
That's
dude.
why they mandated so many laws about like ever flying drones in like public areas, like the beach. Like it's illegal, you know, to like anywhere, in, or at least California, to like fly drones, dude. Because imagine
we
you
shot a
just
drone
be,
down once.
imagine
Did you
just
really?
like fucking,
One of those little primos,
not just
yeah.
that, but it's unsafe because like you take pictures and videos and like you don't know who's
it's
behind
invasion
that.
of invasion
Yeah.
of privacy.
What if you're just taking pictures of like kids? You know, like dude,
It's like,
come
yeah.
on.
we're not okay with other people like invading our privacy, but the government can do it.
But yeah, when you go to like downtown and it's like Supreme Court areas, there's signs that say there's drones flying
Yeah.
around taking pictures, and you're like, what the fuck? Are we like already heading to like a Terminator fucking
Dude,
like,
we are legitimately
like,
we are.
It's a trip,
It's a
dude.
trip. It's fucking ridiculous. How
Fuck. I just watched Salvation the other day too. I was just like, whoa.
isn't that like a bad movie?
I love that movie, dude. I love it.
That's with Christian Bale, right?
Yeah, I love that movie.
And,
I don't care
what's
what
his name?
anybody says.
Wait, what was it like? There's
He got a bad fucking thing because of what he like told that actor and shit, you know. But
He
like,
wasn't even
still,
an actor, but yeah.
it was a set guy. He's like, I can't
yeah,
fucking act with you fucking like go do it. He's like, he goes to
we
something
talked
like
about
that.
this already.
Good Lord. Well, didn't you say that he ended up doing something for the
A
guy
radio show.
in the radio show? He
Well, no,
They
yeah,
hung
like
out. They actually hung out together.
They made a, he told him after,
Yeah.
which of course no one's ever going to talk about.
yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, it's like I think he was just fucking fed up with everything that was
and
happening.
that's what he admitted it. Like he was on I think I mentioned it. Like he came on an LA radio show, and he was like,
Oh yeah, you mentioned
Yeah.
it. That's why I was like bringing it back up. I
Yeah.
was calling
he was
it
like,
up.
no,
Just because I said Salvation, you guys are bringing this shit up again.
Yeah, I mean, look, don't bring up garbage movies.
Fuck,
You
no,
know?
no, 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 no,
All
no,
right,
no, no,
we'll
no,
see
no,
about that.
no. But I mean, Salvation. It was that one Terminator that was like that basically.
Yeah, that basically it was.
Half
you know
human,
what? Now that
half
I think
Terminator.
about it, like
Yeah.
it is kind of a weird story, especially when they brought up that program that basically that was the whole plan of you like existing now and surviving.
Yeah.
Sam
Like, you're
Worthington
just-
is
yeah.
that other actor's name.
But I mean, just the whole little adventure of it, like I enjoyed it. You know, like it was pretty a fun movie.
I think about the one that
Especially those
basically-
robots are just picking up humans, running to like World of Worlds, you know, and just putting them in their baskets and like just
Well, there's like
enslaving
dope ass
them.
moments.
Yeah.
But as a whole, yeah, like I just didn't like the story.
The
and
story
all that.
is kind of like all over the place, but,
But
like,
it's not
I
as
enjoyed
bad
it.
as that
It's
fucking.
not that bad though. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's not as bad
Yeah.
as the other one that came out afterwards. The one
Oh,
with what's her
dude.
name? The chick from Game of Thrones.
Oh,
That one was. I saw that in
yeah, that
theater.
was pretty bad. I seen it in theaters too.
Yeah,
it was pretty bad.
was fucking.
That was fucking
with
horrible.
Emilia Clarke. Huh?
Yeah, Emilia Clarke. That was horrible. I'm like, no, please, no.
Did you guys like Terminator 3?
It was.
I don't remember it. I don't think I
mean,
watched
when
it.
I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's just dope. He's carrying a fucking coffin, and he's got just a fucking coffin full of weapons, and he's fucking shooting the cops. But like the ending of that, I'm like, dude, this movie's fucking sucks.
It was a
dude.
female Terminator, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a female.
Okay,
Terminator.
because you've been to like my original house. Remember in Whittier, like fucking years and years ago.
Yeah,
like,
that's
as
where we
the first
party
time-
your birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I first met you.
Yeah. So okay, so where that house? Yeah, that's the very first time we met.
No, we met at someone's wedding at first.
Oh, then yeah, okay, yeah.
It was after, right? Or before?
No, it was before.
Oh,
dude.
it was before
It was
that. That's when I
before.
first met
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
All right. So where that house is, because on the other
Yeah,
side
yeah.
of that block, they filmed that scene in the Terminator where, the
Where was that at? Or
And that's in Whittier.
oh, okay,
Because
okay.
that
yeah.
cemetery was Rose Hills. That was like 5
Yeah.
minutes away.
Oh, it was Rose Hills. Oh
Yep.
shit.
So they filmed like a good section of or a good
Yeah, they
portion.
film a lot of shit right here near my
Yeah.
fucking house. The
Is
Evergreen
it cheaper
Cemetery.
to film down here in this area?
Not any. Well, kind of, but California is expensive. to
Yeah,
film in
overall
general.
in general. That's a trip though, because
Yeah, because you need permits for everything.
yeah,
For everything, dude. Every time you see a strike or somebody like doing something, you literally need a strike. Like, you literally need to get a permit for people who are fucking like striking, or you will get like literally the fucking
Executed.
riot, like fucking police just fucking you up, dude.
for a strike.
Yeah, for a strike.
That is fucking stupid.
And it's simple because of like Occupy. They get them easily, you know. It's an easy process. They do it just because they want to show what they gotta do. But like, if you literally start like a fucking crowd and like start protesting for something without a permit, you will get fucking like they'll shut it
Shot
down
on
right
sight.
away.
Shot
you
on
will
sight.
get shot with like riot fucking like police. But like they're beanbags
So,
and shit, and it hurts.
I remember watching
And,
like
like-
what was it? I think it was like some sort of protest that was going on. I don't remember where it was. If it was here, it was here in the U.S. I just don't remember specifically where it was. They were getting shot with rubber bullets, and this guy who was like, I think he was a cameraman. He ended up getting shot with the rubber bullets.
the news guy.
It was a while back. I don't really, like. I'm talking about like 10 years ago or something like that. And he literally had fucking like the rubber bullets embedded on his skin.
I don't remember.
And they showed it, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Well, maybe that
This
hippie shouldn't
episode's
have gotten
everywhere,
a job.
bro.
Damn hippies.
This is awesome.
that was.
They're not hippies, all right?
They're hippies.
Hippies are stinky. I'm like, Cartman, there's just been a bunch of hippies just showing up everywhere. Like, remember? We just need to go up there and put a CD of Slayer, and then they're all just dispersed. Remember that whole mission?
I forgot about the big ass drill tank
Well,
just killing all kinds of hippies.
They're all like, this music's too angry. They
Good
just
Lord.
start like, leave, everyone leave.
Right in
That's a fucking awesome fucking episode, dude. 'Cause
Oh,
it's the
good
truth.
Lord.
No fucking drum fucking whatever circles here.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, that's like, I was just, dude, it's crazy. So, yeah, global warming, guys.
I didn't say that. It's
all your fault.
Demonetized, not kidding. We're not even monetized now.
We're not
Putting
even-
chemicals in the water to turn
I've
the
been
frogs
working on
gay.
it, and
Dude, have you seen the fucking court proceedings for that shit?
for what?
For the Alex Jones shit? He's getting nailed left and right.
Dude, do you know how much he owes now? Just
$1 billion.
I think it was like
You're making that up. It's more than that.
No, I think he owed like
Fucking dick. You're just making shit up.
he owes
He owes a lot.
He owes like
It's
4 million already.
yeah.
I'm not sure how much
Yeah,
more he
it
owes
is
now.
millions.
Yeah,
I want to say like 25, something like that.
that's what he gets.
That's why they got that fucking thing of him saying, "Oh, sometimes I'm just retarded." Like,
Oh God, no, dude.
you just say the wrong things at the wrong time, and like, dude, it's just
Dude, like, I don't want to get too
it
deep into
sucks,
it.
dude. Because
What
I'm not an Alex Jones fucking fan, but it's just like, dude, we're like I said earlier, we're like '90s kids. We grew up with a lot of shit that has been. Come on, man. Have you even seen Blazing Saddles back then? You know, like just
And
shit
that wasn't
where
that's not even a 90s movie.
I know it's not, but still, it's just you can't talk about that kind of shit anymore, like without ever being fucking just completely canceled, you know. And like, I don't like talking about that kind of stuff, but I like talking about just the way times have changed, you know. And it's just like we grew up with this kind of shit, and it's just very kind of like fucking.
It's kind of weird though.
It's
like,
weird just seeing it happen because we're just
We're-
not used to
we're-
it.
we're not
That's
used
what
to
I'm
it,
trying
yeah.
to say. Yeah,
well, the thing
whether
is, it's
it's
like
for a good for the good or not, like I think it is going to a better pathway of like what we can change as humans, but still, it's like. Fuck, man.
well, I mean, like the thing is, it's
you
like
know, you guys get me though, right?
You also have
It's
to
like,
think about that there are people who are just fucking
John's just like
who are just like saying it just to fucking get like, you know, get attention from it, which it really sucks because like there is a conversation to be had about like the issues, but some people just do it for the fucking attention, which is like that's fucked up. You're demeaning the whole point of the conversation by doing that.
and they just do it. A lot of them are just trolls as well, you know.
Look. This is as far as we go. This is it. No more.
No more.
Like, as a species, we fucked ourselves.
Yeah, we did.
We had our shot.
Yeah.
Is that a pray quote? you
We-
said this last time.
We had our shot.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be around
Yeah.
for very
We're
much
just
longer.
the destruction of our own demise. Is what I'm trying to say.
Why
It's
don't even
just-
give us another 1,000 years?
It's
No,
No.
without a
No, I
doubt.
know.
No. It's like there's no way we're gonna fucking like if we can't like if we can't like the fucking end of the world is gonna happen before we end up like fucking surviving or anything of that sort as a species.
I'm just gonna say this. It's gonna sound very fucking morbid, but I remember a quote my dad told me, and like, cause I asked him a question when I was in high school. I'm like, Dad, like, what would you do if you saw the world end like tomorrow? And my dad would say, I'd be happy just to have my family with me and like live my whole life just to be with you to witness the end of the world. Dude, and I was like, oof.
That hurts.
Dude.
That's
I'm
deep.
like, God damn it, dude. Like,
There's-
that hits me to this fucking day to say that, like, my dad appreciated, like, life and everything in
As it
general,
was,
you
yeah.
know? Like, it's even like fucking making me ball right now because you don't find people like that now. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's like to say that you had a good life and see the end of the world together. Like that's the most unselfish fucking response you could ever have. But now everybody's just fucking doing the opposite.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know? There's no end of the world.
That reminds me of that one movie.
But it's like, fuck, dude.
That movie with what's his name? Leo DiCaprio and what's her name? The chick
Don't
from
Look Up.
Is that it? The one where he's going through a press release and everything about the fucking yeah.
The
That-
Netflix
Oh,
one,
that
right?
Netflix
the Netflix
movie,
one,
yeah.
That movie, fuck,
Dude, it's such a good movie because it really does reflect on like the times now.
yeah.
But like the way they kind of like made it comedic in the end with those scenes, like they shouldn't have added that.
No,
Have
I
you
mean,
guys-
honestly,
Because they try to make it like it's just like a more unserious movie, but that's literally what would go on now. You
but
know,
I mean, that's the thing. It's like I like that they did that way because honestly, it's the best way to bring attention to something, and like, yes, it was more comedic than anything else. But the thing is, at least like it's in your head now. You get me? Like that's how I mean, a lot of comedy. That's how a lot of like it influences and just like makes a statement essentially.
Have you guys ever seen a movie
Don't
called...
Look Up. That was that
Yeah,
movie.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the same.
that's what
He said it.
Have you guys ever seen a movie called Seeking a Friend for the End of the World?
No.
Oh my god, that's like one of my favorite movies. It hit, well, at least for me, it hits hard.
Which one was it called?
Seeking a Friend for the End of the World.
I think I heard about it though.
It's Steve Carell and
oh
Keira
yeah,
Knightley.
yeah.
So the premise of the movie is like, there's a meteor gonna like smash into Earth. Like no getting around it. Like that's it. That's it for
I've
humanity.
heard of it. I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Dude. Like at the end, oh my god, it's like it's so bittersweet.
I get the feeling that either I watched it or I saw a video about it, like a YouTube video about it.
Oh,
But,
it's
yeah.
so I love that movie,
Yeah.
dude. I fucking
I
oh my
seen a
god.
trailer for it.
Don't they end up doing like a fucking road trip or something like that?
Yeah, because they're trying to get her to her parents, or,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
her
yeah,
dad,
something
or
like
something like that. Yeah.
How would you guys actually like? This is just a personal question. Like, you think if it was gonna be like the end of the world, like, would it be as calm as you see it in those movies?
No, under no circumstance. I don't
Nah.
think so. It's like, think about it this way.
That's what always trips me out. Like, it always makes me think of just about like people just going fucking just straight up
You know what's kind of like weird or
primal.
funny?
You know,
I remember it's when The Walking Dead first started coming out and getting popular.
that first season's the best, dude.
My mom, because we were watching it, because she was kind of into it too, and so we would watch it and talk about it. And she'd be like, "Do you think you could like survive a zombie like thing?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Because you would all get me killed." And she got all butthurt, and I'm like, "But think about it, like."
Yeah,
I
it makes me.
can't- I
Yeah,
can't-
she didn't understand the
Yeah,
concept
I'm like,
of it. Yeah,
I told her, like, think
or
about
the
it, like,
complexity of it.
unless
yeah.
I just abandon you all, I'm not making it out. I was like, grandma's in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? Like, fuck if I'm gonna leave her behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know you're not gonna leave her. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking shit. That's the reality of it. You know, like, there's no. That's a TV show.
Because you're just
Yeah.
more realistic of what you know
Yeah.
what really would happen in that situation than she would actually know. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just what I told myself too, you know, like there's not enough guns in this world or bullets, just like they
Yeah.
said in Day of the Dead. Remember when they asked Frankenstein?
Yeah.
They're like, where will you go? You don't have enough guns or weapons to fucking like solve the problems of what we're fucking going through. And what do they end up doing to the smartest person who's like experimenting on like trying to find another solution through what like the zombie apocalypse is like try to befriend them, and like it's one of the stupidest shit, but he ends up like chopping up and like autopsying like one of the soldier dudes that is like the guy who's in charge in the military at that underground base, and he's like, you're chopping up my fucking soldier, you know, and he goes all crazy and he
Yeah.
shoots him, and you're just like, dude, you know, like it's the truth.
Sacrifices.
You could have
Yeah.
as much weapons and power and whatever you fucking want, you know? you could think you're fucking Punisher in these situations, but all it takes is just one dude just to fucking not like you, and or like a crowd of people, and like you're just it's just all war.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
It's all about tribalism, dude. It's like, you know, it's whether you're with us or not at the end, and that's one thing about like humankind.
Well, you could look at shit like fucking the alley riots, the Watts riots.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like it
all becomes to what everything we've been educated to try to be.
Well, in 2020,
civilized.
all the George Floyd shit. You know what I mean? All that other stuff. Like shit got heated.
Yeah, it did.
You know?
I mean,
and then there was She-Hulk twerking.
Actually, I was thinking about that because like, okay, like
She-Hulk twerking?
No, just like the whole idea of like it's the end of the world and how do you think
and we know it.
Yeah,
I feel fine.
But I was just kind of thinking about that.
This
And
is
it's like
the
ultimately in the end, like
the Doors song.
But like talking about that whole concept of like, do you think it would be calm? It obviously would not be calm in any sort of way. Everyone's gonna be scrounging to fucking try to get their shit, you know, and everything like that. It's like, as a society, we're
toilet paper. That just come on, bro.
But I mean, as a society, like there are so many like we inhibit ourselves
primalism
because of like our social structure, right? Like it's like because of the government and like just, you know, the rules that have been placed by like just us in general. Because think about it this way: police exist because it's a social contract. We decided that we wanted to fund government to offer us a service in return, right? That's why we get taxed and all that jazz, right? So the moment when like a fucking structure like that goes down or it's irrelevant because they're not going to do like in that sort of like end of the world situation, like what the fuck do you expect the government to do for you? You know?
Well, Katrina is like a very good example
Yeah,
of that.
exactly. Yeah. So like it's like everything goes down to shit.
It's
goes
like the Joker said. It's like these civilized people, when the chips are down, they'll eat each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
just like George Carlin said. He's like, we don't ever have to worry about what's going on in the world until it starts to shake us off like fucking fleas. Because that's the truth of it. When nature decides it doesn't want us here, we're fucking gone. And like COVID was a big example of it, you know? Whether it was human made or not, it's just like, dude, all it takes is just a simple fucking virus or bacteria or a disease just to start wiping us out, or just an Armageddon like catastrophe, you know?
A catastrophe will happen for where it's like
we're
but
just,
you know what?
You know what though?
We're
If you think about
literally
it,
fleas on this fucking
no, I know.
earth,
But if you think
know?
about it though, you can go like an. You know what? Never mind. I won't even say it.
Say it. I mean,
you can
we're
go
going
like
deep
a lot
into
more
it.
evangelical and be like, Corona, that's plague. That's a horseman, dog.
Pestilence.
Or pestilence, yeah.
There's a gun in Division 2 that's called
but
Pestilence.
then you could manipulate that in saying that's religious fucking catastrophe.
That's what I'm saying.
And
That's
what
the
starts-
horseman.
Yeah.
Of the apocalypse.
Did you just growl?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was like, I heard it here on the monitor, and I'm like, I didn't see you fucking moving your mouth or anything. I'm like, oh shit, is this a demon?
No one ever does.
Oh god.
That's usually what happens after that, girl. Oh god.
That's like I do when the world ends.
But I mean, like, okay, like, since we're on the topic of it,
The Hulk twerking?
no, just like the topic of Armageddon and shit like that.
Oh. Armageddon out of here.
Where would you go?
COVID in general, like COVID came at, I hate to say it, but came at the right time to show how imperfect our fucking like system is right now. With everything that's been going on. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Isn't that a Star Wars quote? It's like, or some sort of quote? It's like, is a perfect something in an imperfect world?
Sounds familiar. I just can't pinpoint what the quote
I know it's
is.
a quote from
All
somewhere.
I know is when our day comes, our day fucking comes, dude. And that it's not gonna be a controlled fucking virus. It's not gonna be anything. It's like we're fucking
not with a bang, but
we
with a fizzle.
have no control over nature.
Playing Division 2,
and eventually that's what's gonna fucking happen, you know? Like we're not gonna be on this earth forever. Like obviously, suns die out. There's astronomical fucking like chaotic fucking like debris that's just always fucking like flying around us. You know, it's just that's how life is. Life is chaos.
Yeah.
You know, and like whether people don't want to accept that or not, especially with their 100 life like days of 100 like years of lifespans that they expect to live, which they're not gonna live. That's just what we think. We're just vulnerable fucking beings that are only here for literally a shit, like not even glimpse of a fucking eye, dude. Like,
Yeah.
there is
I'm
shit.
literally immortal, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure, John. Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
you are.
Sure you are, motherfucker. But to try to take it into like a more lighter
I like to think that way
topic.
though. Fuck.
Did anybody buy The Last of Us remake?
Everybody, huh?
I didn't buy shit.
I didn't buy it. And
No.
you want to know why?
Why?
Because you touch yourself at night.
That's why that dinosaurs died out, huh?
Why did those dinosaurs die out? Because you touch yourself at night.
Okay, so PlayStation Store was doing a thing on buying a certain version of the video game, which was the what is it called? What is Firefly?
The Firefly edition.
Yeah, the Firefly edition. And like they gave us a date to go and see. We could buy it. There's only be a limited editions. But what like I didn't read, I guess when you click and see like the rest of the description on like buying it,
Yeah.
it said you need to get a voucher like reserved code to get it on there. So like
Oh, it was their way of
I was
like.
waiting for it to like pop up and like it already said out of stock. And I looked it up and they're like, yeah, you had to do it the day before to like reserve your copy. And it bummed me so out that I wasn't ever to get that fucking like Firefly edition that I'm just not gonna get the game. I'll just wait until it's like on PlayStation Plus or something because it really ruined my whole experience.
That's crazy.
And I'm not the guy. I'm already seeing fucking eBay on pre-sales that they reserved that are going for like $500 just for a fucking $70 game, and that's the kind of thing that like draws back to what like Will said.
Yeah.
It's just like you guys,
Capitalism, dog.
you guys fucked it up for me, you know?
Yeah.
And that's all I could say. You should have never released a limited like amount of these versions of this game because that's what I want, you know? I'm not gonna go to fuck. I literally did think like 3 times yesterday. Should I go and buy it just because I'm a PlayStation fan and buy it at GameStop, you know? But I'm just like, you know what? I've platinumed this game fucking twice. I've played a different what is it called? It was a better version of it. It was
There was a remaster.
remastered version. I fucking platinumed that. I platinumed the original fucking game, and I was so stoked about like trying to get this version of it that now that like seeing that it's just being fucking bastardized by like sellers. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it until they like PlayStation decides to like just put it on PS Plus. I don't care how long it takes. I know it sounds kind of selfish, but honestly, I'm over it. You know, come on, dude. There's fucking Last of Us posters right here, like in our fucking
Yeah.
in our fucking recording like little bar and shit, and like I'm over it. Like I'm like, you guys shouldn't have done that.
Good news, everyone. It's now 99 degrees outside.
Oh my God, it's no longer triple digits. That's amazing.
The sun did not decide to kill us today.
Not today. The sun came out and is like, not today.
What do we say to the god of death? Not today.
Oh, when we were talking about Coronas,
Holy shit!
I kept thinking about that one scene in Fast and the Furious where they're going into like an underground bunker and it's like a government guy who was like, "Here, I got some craft beers," and he's like, "I'd rather have some Coronas."
Oh, that was yeah. I forgot about that.
Bro. Oh God.
There is a line I just seen in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Have you guys watched it?
No, I haven't.
It's on
I haven't seen
Prime.
any of them.
It's on fucking Prime. Do you guys
Really?
watch shit if you have it? But like Sonic says, he's like, it's like an ongoing war, just like Vin Diesel and Dwayne Johnson.
Oh my God. They didn't like each other on set, huh?
don't like
no,
each
they
other.
don't.
Dude, he
It doesn't help
literally
that like Vin Diesel's like
offered
only
him
like
like a
5 foot
bunch
tall.
of money. I guess he's the go-to guy, like making new fucking movies. And like, dude, like Dwayne Johnson was like, he literally tried to manipulate, like bringing me back into the movies with his like daughter, our daughters or some shit. And I was like, fuck.
Wait,
dude.
what?
Vin Diesel tried to like do this post or like this like social media thing on trying to get Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, to get back into the movies. And he was already saying like, oh yeah, he's gonna come back, but like he was talking about their daughters like hanging out or something like that or some shit.
Oh shit!
Now, it's probably completely different than what I'm saying with their daughters, but
yeah,
he brought family like literally
it's
family,
all about family
like, involved in it, and he's just like, this is the shit that he does to try to like get, like he's very manipulative. Like that's
a
literally what he
Lord of
said.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
literally shots fired, and he's just like, oh, yeah, like it's not gonna happen. So they got Jason Momoa. What's up with that guy, dude?
Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with him?
He's a fucking horrible actor, dude. He fucking killed. Okay, I'm gonna get hate for this, but they should have never made a Conan remake with that fucking dude,
that was
man.
pretty garbage.
I never watched that, so I'm not even sure what.
I seen it in theaters.
Even in
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, come on, you play.
I mean, look,
He was
like,
okay, but like
Game
come
of
on.
Thrones actors are like, it's like some of them were shining out, but some of them didn't. One chick who fucking played Jean Grey in the X-Men
Sansa?
movies, like, oh god, dude, no. Oh, I don't know. I don't know any of the actors. I just know them by face.
Sophie Turner's her name.
Sophie Turner, yeah, it sounds familiar. Like, nope. Oh god, what's her name? Did a better job than her.
What is a good movie he comes out in? Like seriously, tell
Jason
me.
Momoa?
Honestly, he did a good job in Aquaman. Just
I
because
like him in
No.
Aquaman.
he fucking he brought like look Aquaman, forgettable fucking character overall in general.
No, I
And he-
told you guys, I don't give a
You know what?
You know who I like
he's not
in that
it a
movie?
lot.
The fucking bad guy, the guy who played fucking
Black
Night
Manta?
Owl.
Oh yeah,
He was
he's
fucking
a
cool.
good actor.
He is, but
Yeah.
Jason Momoa isn't.
Okay,
He could play
He's
as
not in it a lot.
tattooed fucking like manly man, like I said, but like it only takes its toll. Even dude who played fucking Jango Fett was good in that.
okay.
Which is like-
he's not in a whole lot, but I really liked him in Dune. He was
Yeah.
good in Dune.
He was good in Dune, actually.
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa was good in Dune.
He was okay in
the
Dune.
atrocity
come
that
on.
they did to his face by shaving off his beard, though.
They killed him off. That's as good as I could say. Like
No, I think
no, bro, no. He did a good job in Dune. Like that
he
character.
did a hallway scene. Well, I mean,
He did.
was it or was it not?
Yeah.
Hallway scenes are cool, but like
That is true.
there wasn't enough for me to say like, yeah, this motherfucker is like.
Hallway scenes
He's
are
the
always
shit.
like he brings up a good
Yeah.
point. Hallway scenes are always fucking the best thing ever.
It's just
Daredevil.
like fucking Shia LaBeouf when he was in Constantine, and when they killed him, I'm like, oh fucking thank you.
But then like even like Constantine when he's like when they go into when he's already in the lower level of the fucking of the what you call it of the pool area whatever.
Hospital.
the
Yeah.
hospital yeah like all that stuff like that scene itself was fucking amazing.
The Watchmen has a hallway scene, kind of.
Well, the prison scene.
Yeah.
That exactly. Like a lot of the hallway scenes end up being like the best thing ever. I mean, I'm thinking about like even fucking Rogue One when Vader just fucking demolishes everyone in there. Hallway scenes are always the best thing too. Daredevil's though.
Old boy, that's one of the best fucking.
Oh, that's true, yo.
That was like one of the fucking like.
I haven't seen the original Korean
oh,
one.
the original one's better, dude.
Yeah,
Don't even watch that fucking American garbage, dude.
that's the only one that I've watched. That's the thing.
Dude, no, you should watch the one with the fucking Korean actor. Korean?
Elizabeth, like, what's her name? Is in it, right? Elizabeth Olsen.
Listen,
I don't know.
That was the American.
I was
version.
gonna
The,
say,
the
like,
American one, yeah, an old boy.
Fucking or not.
You
Inception?
haven't watched the original version?
No, I know.
You have to, dude.
I have to, yeah.
Yeah. They had it on Netflix back in the fucking day. I don't know where you could watch that now, maybe.
There's
Probably
ways.
streaming service. Rent it for like $4 or something.
Yeah, something like that. But you were talking about what was it? Inception. Oh
has
yeah.
a hallway scene, and it literally fucking rotates like 360.
Yeah. Dude, did you see how the set that they did for that? Dude, that shit tripped me out. It's literally
What
like a
hallway
fucking
scene was
washing
that?
machine.
When they're in the dream realm, like towards the end of the movie.
yeah.
Because
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Joseph
yeah, yeah.
Gordon-Levitt fighting some dude
Yeah.
in the rotating
Oh,
hallway.
yeah, yeah.
Dude, that was like trippy because it's literally like it looks like a fucking washing machine. Like the whole set's moving.
Dude, isn't there like a fucking brutal ass hallway scene in fucking The Professional?
Where?
Leon the Professional?
I don't think so.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's.
Yeah, in his doorway.
Yeah,
I
in his
think.
doorway when he like fucking
Towards the
he's
very
he's
end of the
luring
movie.
all-
Oh,
he's
yeah.
luring all the cops, and like they think that he's gone, and he comes from the fucking attic and like fucking just starts shooting motherfuckers, and they shoot him once. Remember, like that's got to be like one of the best fucking like, and there's snipers too outside. Remember?
Yeah.
So he's like fucking like getting he's getting fucking Natalie Portman like just out of the windows because there's just lasers everywhere. Remember?
It's like remember, no women or children. That line though, no women or children.
I don't care what people say about that. Like I know,
dude, there's a hallway scene in fucking Mandalorian.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of hallway scenes.
Oh, that's true.
No. We're Mando, dude. Remember when they were in that ship and Bo-Katan's there and he starts tanking all those hits
especially
with the Beskar?
those bounty hunters or whatever the fuck they're considered. Yeah.
The hallway scene in the Batman.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, when he's just tanking those hits and he's just like, you see him, he's getting pent up and just ready to fuck them all up.
That movie's just all about hallway scenes.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, that's.
I just seen that that part where he's like he wakes up and like all the fucking cops are around and like he makes his escape out and like the dude punches him. He literally just bolts in. He's like, oh, like all running for his life, dude. And they're shooting at him, dude. And you're like, fuck. And then when he fucking goes into that fucking scene where like he just like like he doesn't even want to jump down, even though he has this
that's
fucking,
when he does
like,
the flying squirrel shit, right?
Squirrel, yeah. That fucking scene is funny, dude.
The fear in him is just like he's like, fuck, do I do it? Do I do it? And he's just like,
they cut it to just that part where he just shoves the cops and then he's like, run, like, dude, he's literally running, like,
he's sprinting.
Dude, he's learning to be Batman, dude. Straight up. When he goes up to that fucking, it's one of those famous Batman scenes where he just shoots up and like fucking climbs up and they're just shooting at him.
Yeah.
He's fucking running for his life.
Right? That's what happens in Batman Begins when they're like, he does that.
Year one. It's a big year
bats,
one like fucking thing too. Yeah.
Dude. God. Batman was like such a good fucking fan film. Like it was for the fans.
Oh, we did see that together.
Yeah, we did.
Not you.
No, like,
you weren't involved.
I wasn't involved,
bitch.
Unfortunately. It was scheduling conflicts. That's the reason why.
Your face is scheduling.
So going back to The Last of Us and just like general gaming news. Have you guys been playing anything lately?
I haven't played anything.
It's been too hot to turn on my PlayStation.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Does it really heat up your whole house?
Well, just my room.
Those things like fucking generate so much heat, dude.
Yeah, I mean they're little supercomputers.
Yeah. I was talking to a friend about because like for my computer I have a regular
gotta get AC in there.
I have a regular cooler fan on it, and I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm wondering if getting like liquid cooling would make it more efficient. And he's like, yeah, it's gonna make it more efficient to cool down your shit, but the thing is, it's like your room is gonna get hotter because they're so efficient.
You're still sucking up all that extra power just to cool down the.
So like it's like he's like it'll cool down your system, but then it's so efficient at cooling it down that all that hot fucking air is gonna go out into your room, and you're just gonna feel hotter, and it's gonna be more frustrating for you. And then he's like, when you think about it, that air is ultimately in the end it's circulating back into your system because the ambient temperature is not cooler than I mean it is cooler, but you're recycling the same hot air back into your system. So
nerd.
Yeah, I know. But I've been playing a lot of Division 2 and some Breath of the Wild.
Really? Division 2?
I know, dude.
How is it? Is it good?
I don't, dude, like the first, because I bought it when it came out and I played 8 hours and I just couldn't do it. But then right now, I don't know if it's just like the perfect time to get back into it, just like, or maybe because it scratches my itch of like grinding in games and shit like that. And it's like, I'm in it. Like I'm fucking just doing everything and stuff like that.
Are they still supporting that game?
Yeah, they are. They just recently came out with a DLC for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And they're doing season passes. They're doing on their 9th season pass right now, I think.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
And we're gonna play Destiny tomorrow, right? Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's still planned.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm down.
You're not fucking down.
It's gonna be after 10:30 though, because I mean, I work. But
you're gonna stream that
too
shit?
fucked up.
No, I can't. It's too late. It's too late for me.
Who cares if it's too late?
No, it's just like I don't want. I'm coming out of work and it's already fucking shitty. All that stuff. Oh,
do I have to buy anything else or like?
Do you have the DLC for it?
No.
You might have to.
Yeah, stay away, noob.
You might have to get the DLC if you want to.
What is that? That new?
Well, there's been like so like when Destiny 2 came out, they came out with 3 DLCs, and then afterwards they still came out with 3 more afterwards.
The newest one is the Witch
Queen. Yeah.
Oh, that's yeah, right.
Because there was
I have to buy that expansion then, huh?
There was Forsaken, Beyond Light, and then Witch Queen. Yeah. Forsaken was actually pretty good.
World of
enjoyed it.
I have all of
Warcraft's
them now.
coming back with fucking Wrath of the Lich King fucking classic, dude. And like a bunch of friends were like, "Are you gonna get into it?" I'm like, "Fuck, dude."
It's like, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get back.
If I do,
Mom, bathroom.
Fuck.
And she starts jerking them off.
I'm gonna have to fucking do a little improvising in my fucking office if that's gonna happen.
Oh, God.
It's fun, dude. World of Warcraft has been fun, dude. Like
I've watched
I
people play
started
it.
playing it when Wrath of the Lich King came out, so like that's where I'm coming from. So like the
okay.
nostalgia for me to get back into it is like pretty
Yeah.
hyped.
I remember seeing those commercials on TV and be like, damn, that looks dope.
Yeah.
It is
I'm not going to
dope.
play, but it looks dope.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one? Cataclysm? Or the one with Deathwing or something like that? The dragon?
That was a dragon that's fucking everything up, and they like updated like the graphics on the whole game. I think
Was that like a world event that kind of like that's how they justified changing things into it?
Yeah.
And then I remember Mists of Pandaria.
There's been so fuck the Kung Fu Panda expansion pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, those characters are still in there, I guess. I don't know. I really haven't played anything after Wrath of the Lich King.
Like I was saying, like I watch people play these games and I can't fucking get into them. I was playing Guild Wars 2. This was
it's
like
fun.
it was like 2 years ago. The
Yeah.
grind of just trying to get to the
That's
level.
a game you play with your friends. Though.
Yeah,
you
that's
need
the
to have
thing. It's like
people-
the grind wasn't anything about like doing quests. I mean, you had to do quests, but at the same time, it wasn't. Most of the XP that you end up getting there is all through fucking waypoints, discovering waypoints, and that's like the biggest, and that shit gets fucking tiring. It's repetitive as fuck.
yeah.
It's
Grinding
horrible.
sucks in
Yeah.
games, dude. Especially World of Warcraft, dude. Fuck.
That's why that's why I
Yeah,
kind of
you-
fell out of
You have to be in the zone,
ESO
like in
Online.
your own world.
ESO
like, to
Online,
just-
yeah, that's another one. No, but I think that's the reason why I enjoy Destiny-like games that are like they have a grind, but it's not super grindy. It's like it's enough to kind of like scratch that itch. Because I mean, I used to play a lot of Diablo 2 when I was in high school, and that shit was like,
nerd.
I know. But I mean, when World of Warcraft came out, like around that time, I was like, I kind of want to get into it, but then at the same time, it's like no, because it doesn't feel like Diablo.
you know,
Diablo,
no, it's completely different.
yeah, it's a completely different thing. So I was just like, nah, I'm not down for it. But yeah, Diablo 3, it's good, but fuck me, dude. Nope. And then Diablo 4, the monetization for Diablo 4 looks fucking sketchy as fuck, dude.
I mean,
You're paying a price to buy the game. Apart from
I'm
that,
not paying shit.
no, but I mean that's the premise. Like you're paying a box price, and on top of that, they're gonna have seasons, like season passes. You're gonna buy cosmetics, and it's like, okay, how much money are you trying to fucking like? I understand that it takes money to fucking maintain these kind of things, but then just make it free to play, because
Yeah. Like
So-
Destiny.
like Destiny. I mean, it ultimately ended up being free to play because I mean that's it. That's the route that you can take with it if you want as much people playing your game. And it's like, well, really, what free to play does, from what I've noticed, and mind you, this is just my my opinion
You're a
based.
professional.
I'm not a professional on it.
Take his advice very seriously, folks.
No,
Listen to everything he says.
but think about
Follow
it.
to the word.
Think about it this way, and then I kind of pose this as a kind of conspiracy theory kind of thing, where what you call it? The reason why games that end up having season passes initially have a fucking like a sort of like a box price in the beginning is because they're not confident in the game that it's gonna make it. So they're trying to make as much money as they can from the initial release. Because once you go free to play, what does that do? It expands your player base and it opens up your possibilities to make money off of it through, through cosmetics or just sales of like all that stuff like that. External sales or microtransactions overall in general. So like I said, the fact that Diablo 4 is not going free to play from the beginning like Overwatch is going free to play, Overwatch 2, simply because it has clout. It's a fucking popular game. Overwatch.
Are you guys gonna play that?
I don't think so.
I
I'm
don't
not gonna
know.
buy it.
I mean, like, I don't think I'm gonna end up playing that game.
I don't even know what the fuck Microsoft is gonna do with all these games now, though. Either we can only
Release
just
them on
wait
Game
and
Pass,
watch.
dude. Release them on Game Pass. That's like
They won't.
they will, dude.
I doubt they're gonna release Overwatch 2 on fucking Game Pass.
No,
dude.
Overwatch 2 is free to play.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
but they're still gonna have fucking
they have
microtransactions.
Well,
No
yeah.
shit. That's the only way they're gonna make
That's why
money
they're
out
gonna
of
make
it.
money.
But
that's
that's
why
what
they how to make their money out of everything now too.
No, that's what I was.
Because
That's
how
what I was
Blizzard
talking
makes like for instance, like right now, like I said, Wrath of the Lich King, like they're already offering like bundle packs of like mounts and shit like that you could buy
Mm-hmm.
for just paying a little bit extra for like what those mounts didn't even have back then. So like he wants you to just people are gonna buy it like that, dude. People live and thrive off of World of Warcraft, and that's why
Nerds.
I kind of always felt like I'm like, dude, that was really a big cash grab, dude. Like it really was. It's smart, like just for their industry, but still, it's just like, hopefully they keep it the way it just originally was, because once something is changed, I'm pretty sure they're smart about it though, you know. So it's cool, but it seems fit to like have Microsoft because everybody always playing that shit on PC. So
Well, I mean, you literally can only play fucking World of Warcraft
Yeah.
on PC. So
but now they're going like trying to jump and see if you could. Like I heard them saying that they wanted to make World of Warcraft playable like on cell phones and shit. So
Jesus.
that takes everything out of watching South Park shitting themselves, you know, like, playing
Yeah.
on a fucking like PC.
Make love, not Warcraft.
It's not gonna work. And maybe
That
it
was the
work-
episode title, huh?
It
Yeah.
maybe work in other countries though, but like that's how I see it, you know.
Well, I mean, that's another thing too. You have to kind of think about that. Like in other countries, like they don't really have like. I mean, they probably don't have the funding to have a PC or something like that. So, but they do have phones. I mean, fucking smartphones are fucking
Well,
cheap as
that's
fuck.
what happened with the last Diablo, right? It went
yeah,
straight to
yeah.
mobile because of the China market.
Yeah, they wanted to make that China,
Yeah.
the China money, like that episode of fucking South Park as well. Oh, it's like that's what it is.
No. It's not gonna work in other places. That's all I gotta say.
Is this some sort of off-season joke, or is this going to be released to PC?
This episode's very like very political. Well, not political, but
we
like-
ended up going into topics that really like were kind of. We typically don't do that, but
Especially considering that we're pretty fucked up.
I know, and yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
but we really dive too like into the controversial fucking actual like.
I mean, we were able
You
to.
guys
out
have
of
any
it.
plans for Labor Day?
No, fuck Labor Day.
What?
I don't
You
have-
work?
no, I work. Yeah.
Good.
Really?
Dude, it's retail. There's no way they're not gonna have me not work.
On Labor Day.
Yeah. Pregnant women don't stop giving birth.
Oh god.
Is that what the whole holiday's about?
No one is allowed to be born.
What was it about My Hero Academia that you wanted to mention, Benji?
Canceled. The show, the series has just
Well,
been
the
canceled.
manga's going really crazy right now from what I've been like fucking I got a coworker who told me. But they released I think it's called World
Monkeypox?
Heroes on Stars. Or maybe another
Is
service.
that a movie or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
one of the
movies.
movies.
It's the
Oh, okay.
movies. That they're completely uncanon.
Wait,
from, like,
is that the movie? How many movies are there for that? Because you went to
there's
go
three,
see,
That's the
I
third
think there's
one.
3 or 4 movies. I'm not too sure.
but you went to go see a movie in theaters, right?
Yeah, it's
like,
2 heroes. It's World Heroes, and it's the first one with him and All Might, which is my favorite one. I'm not sure what it's called, but I seen them all in the movies except for the last one, just because I wasn't able to get tickets for it, and like I just told myself I'm gonna wait until they put it probably like somewhere, and they actually put it on. I think it's Stars. I'm not too sure.
wait, is it Funimation that does My Hero?
Yes.
So it's probably on their platform though, because they have their own platform.
I think it's now all under Crunchyroll.
But they're all combined
Oh.
now because
Yeah, it's
Sony
all-
owns all. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Sony owns Crunchyroll and Funimation now, I think.
And I own Sony.
You do?
That's the
What
reason why
you
the
hooking
fucking.
me up then, dog? What the fuck?
That's the reason why the games are being $70 now for PlayStation because
Yeah.
it's fucking
Fuck
trying to
up
make money.
fucking- let's beat them up right now. I was kidding.
I haven't watched it, and for some reason, like the art
they're
style
all,
really
the movies
throws,
are badass, dude.
the
They're
art
always
style
badass.
throws me off for that shit though.
The art?
The art style for that anime in particular, I don't know, it throws me off.
Which one?
For
My
My
Hero.
Hero.
Why?
I just like I don't like it. Like it's something about visually, I just don't like the art style for it. It's like I'm pretty sure that
You
it's
need to rethink your life.
no, like I'm pretty sure like I'm
Look,
not.
I'm not mad. I'm
You
just
want to buy these
disappointed.
death sticks?
Like I have no doubts that it's not that it's not that it's a good, I have no doubts that it's a good anime. It's just like for some reason the art style throws me off.
Benji, can we just finally kick him off the podcast now?
Just because I don't like fucking My Hero. Fuck you guys.
Yes. Let's go.
All right, you heard it.
The council has voted.
Edit this
Fuck you.
episode, post
Fuck
it, and then
you.
get the fuck out.
Fuck you guys.
Oh shit! What's going on? Fucking
Dude, I honestly like I think about anime and I haven't. There's nothing. I'm not up to date with anything that's going on right now.
I tried watching One Piece.
No. One Piece, no.
Even the movie, and I'm just like, no. You know what I did try fucking watching? What is it called? The guy with the green hair.
Zoro,
My Hero Academia?
No.
Deku?
The other one.
Spike Spiegel?
Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, Hunter.
I tried watching that.
I went straight into, like I said last time, into like the last episodes of what they have on Netflix, and like I was digging it, but then I'm like, did they just end the series this last episode? Because I guess he was searching for his dad, and he finds him, and he has to fucking climb this world tree, and like they're up there with these big ugly birds, and you're like, what's going on?
I mean, like, here's the thing. Okay, so ironically, the reason why
Anime, that's what's going on.
the reason why I didn't like Hunter x Hunter is the same reason too, is because of the art style, where the MC is basically like this cutesy looking motherfucker, but he's such a badass. But I think about fucking Demon Hunter. Everyone looks like a fucking cutesy little character. Like,
That's the one I hear a lot of people complaining about, like just the art style of it, like.
and it throws me off.
It's just
But-
since now it's CGI and like really basic like art style of how they do the battle scenes now,
Yeah.
especially for the last one, and like there's people just memeing like basically like, oh, do you like really good anime or do you just like really good colored, like, you know, like
I think Demon Slayer is a good anime.
it is.
It
but
is.
People are still complaining about that type of shit, you know? It's like,
Hashtag Thanos was right.
I think, you know what? As far as like from
it's fucking awesome. I love fucking Demon Slayer, dude.
from the major demons,
We
that
want to
have
go
been-
see the movie together, you
No,
know?
like, yeah. from the movie, like the demons that are like the moons that are out right now. Akaza is my fucking favorite.
I don't know who they are.
He's
I've only
the
seen the first season.
you have
I have a lot to catch up on, okay?
You're off the podcast. Let's get it.
Well, he hasn't even fucking seen Clerks.
No, you're out. Nah, yeah, it's a good series.
Akaza is like the way that him
Yukatsuki, yeah, I know. The ninjas.
no the way that he fucking fought with Rengoku. Oh,
Goku's in it?
No. What's his name?
Vegeta.
The Flame Hashira. Now you're just fucking taking a piss. Get the fuck out. No, like that fight between them two. Oh,
Demon
bro.
Flareon? Yeah.
Oh god, it was so good. And like
That anime makes me cry.
dude, that same
After
scene. Yeah.
Every fucking demon slay, dude. They go and show their fucking, like, the reason why they became a fucking demon. And I am bawling after every one of those fucking, like.
They all deserved it.
No, the thing is, like, what I
it's
like.
sad.
No.
Welcome.
It's so fucking sad.
And that's one of the things that I like about that anime in particular.
You cry
It's
like a
like
little bitch, dude. I swear to you, dude.
There are no strings on me.
no, like ultimately,
You feel heartless, but you'll be like,
I liked it because like they end up humanizing every fucking demon. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Is like they end up humanizing them, and it's like
they do it for a good, like,
Yeah.
It's kind of justifiable,
it is.
but it's just that you have to choose that fucking road to
Welcome.
protect somebody or like for revenge. It's like it's just all over the place, and
That's
like,
just fucking trippy.
it's very emotional, like just like it is just they humanize them, and like
Yeah.
you fucking see people, he's literally killing them, and that's the last moment of their lives. And like he's even crying, huh? Like in the fucking, like in those scenes, and you're just like, holy shit, dude. this
Tears
shit-
of joy.
No, I doubt it.
Okay, so on the last season of Demon Hunter with Red Light District.
I don't want to hear this. I'm not up to date.
No, that's fine. I'm not gonna try to spoil it, but anything like, how did you feel about the semifinal episode of that season?
Which one was that one though?
The one where like they finally killed the demon.
it's fucked up.
It was
dude.
great. You
no,
just
but like,
fucked
but
it
no,
up for me.
because that's the thing. It's like, so how am I gonna fucking?
That's the one with the brother and the sister, right? Yeah,
I'm
and the
not trying to-
whorehouses.
yeah, but I mean, the thing is, it's like, okay, so like that final, like the
Where you
semifinal.
going, John? No,
No,
that's
no,
kidding.
that semifinal episode though was like so fucking great because it was spectacular. Everything happened. It was like fucking fireworks all over the place.
And every time they fucking like do a newer episode, they taking their time with it.
No, but like here's one of the things that I was like, okay, like the way that I described it to a coworker because we were like talking about it, I was like, they could end the season right here with this episode and I'd be happy with it.
Yeah.
Like it was that much of a good episode. And then the next episode was ultimately the humanization of the demons that they just slayed. And
That's
I'm just
what
like,
made me cry a little bit.
I was like, I appreciate it, but honestly, the way that they edit, like the way that they decided to like segment those episodes, it just kind of like it took off. Like the release
Really?
rate for me, it was just like that episode could have totally been ignored, or they could have just totally added it to the end of the semifinal.
what they showed about like the demons, like the background.
Yeah, because like that thing, like for me, like it's plot.
They do it with every fucking
No, I know
demon
they do.
slayed. Yeah.
But like what I'm saying is like the ending of the semifinal episode was so great and so good that it was like you could have ended it right there.
You could have,
and I would be happy with
but
it.
But it adds so much emotional, like just end to it. You know,
Emotional
like,
damage.
yeah, exactly.
No, but I mean, like, I understand the reason why they did it. Don't get me wrong, because like they do it in every fucking
I think
episode.
that's maybe why the manga's like that. You know, like I don't know, but
I don't know. I've never read the manga, so I have no
I
idea
haven't read
what's
them.
going on.
I know what happens, or at least like like a little bit more of the lore because I've watched YouTube videos
what
on
about
that shit.
Attack on Titan? Are you guys like looking forward to the end of like the last?
Nah, fuck Attack on Titan. They fucking like no.
Really?
I stopped.
They took that's one thing that I am like disappointed.
They drug it out.
They dragged it out too much. Like no,
they take too long on it, and like it every time I watch it, I'm like when they bring a new season or a new episode, like come on, you don't gotta split the last fucking like season to like 3 or 4 fucking years.
I didn't like it. I was
It's
just like
you're giving me
taking-
the Berserk fucking experience, bro. Like it's like, dude, you can make as many shitty fucking new movies, you know, new egg movies for it or whatever, but like then you bring a shitty version of like a CGI like catastrophe, and like it's just like I have a love-hate relationship with it, you know? It's like, come on, bro. Like I have this shit with fucking women, you know? Like I don't want this in my life, bro. Like
No, I think
you're
like
you're breaking my heart. Like it's
no, I think like ultimately because
no, is it true though?
no, like what I'm saying is like as far as like
how long has
attack,
this fucking anime lasted?
I know.
Since we first started watching it.
that's what I'm trying to say though. It's like so like as far as like Attack on Titan goes, it's like I already know how it ends. And it's like they're fucking like they're holding
They're
on.
milking it.
They're milking
Yeah.
it way too
But
much
it's
to the
just
point where it's just
animation
like
takes a long time for
it
that
does,
production company.
But I mean, like one way or another
to
though.
make it look decent.
But-
And even though it doesn't even look as great as like the first couple
the
of
fucking
seasons,
like the
but
Blu-ray
I
releases
still
look
enjoy
better.
it though. You know,
That's the thing is like the Blu-ray
it's
releases
not
look
Berserk. Like fuck, it's not like Berserk. You know when they made him fuck.
I mean,
like,
you could make it the same argument for
One
Dragon
Piece.
Ball too.
I am not into Super, dude. Like I can't
know,
watch it. Yeah.
It's boring for me.
I'm an OG fucking like Dragon Ball Z fan.
And like
I'm
now, watching like some of the Super that I've watched, Goku's a piece of shit.
well,
Oh, he is.
it's not that. It's just like he,
Nah, he's not a good hero.
He's not.
dude.
all
like,
She's a
Go-
shitty person.
Goku is all about the next fight.
Yeah,
That's all he is about.
Yeah,
what happened to Chi Chi?
He doesn't.
yeah. She's busy fucking raising a son, making money to feed the family.
Yeah. Goku is like a fucking
Raising
deadbeat.
who? Gohan?
Gohan.
That motherfucker's like a businessman now. Or
No,
something.
but I'm saying like all up until then. That's why
I
he's a
hate
businessman.
what they did with Gohan in that fucking series, dude. Yeah, I decided not to ever fight again, right? But that last scene with fucking Piccolo when he just, dude, I just seen a fucking video of when Piccolo's like, you've made, like he gives him that speech where he's just sacrificing himself.
This is it.
This
is
is
as far
it.
as I go.
And then he basically is like, I'm gonna fucking die, and like Gohan can't do shit about it, and he's like, you made me learn about.
Wait, this new movie that just came out?
No, this is when like he's fucking like I don't know if it's a movie or not, but like it's like he's basically explaining like, thank you, Gohan, and they're showing it on the broadcast. And he's like, you made me learn about just defending you. You made me learn more about myself. He basically says all this shit, and he gives a long speech, and he fucking like he's just like and he fucking just
Do you remember
dies,
who's fighting?
dude. No, but like I'll send you the video, and I'm just like,
Maybe Frieza.
dude, Piccolo, dude, like, okay, there's Super Dragon Ball Z fans now, and then there's OG Dragon Ball Z fans. I'm not trying to gatekeep. I'm not trying to like kind of like split like fan base at all. Like, I'm not trying to do that, but it's just like it's completely different emotionally than what we saw watching it on TV when it was like them giving speeches before like 20 episodes before they even fucking fight, you know? It's like they won't understand that. That's why they did that fucking Fox 11 like fucking anime like shitty ass where they just cutting all the like the dialogue off and just getting them straight to fucking fight.
Wait, did they cut the dialogue or
And
was
they
it?
It's on,
fucking-
everybody! It's
they-
on!
yeah.
Race war!
And they censorized like all Mr. Popo and all this other shit. Like, you don't need that shit. You really don't need that shit. There's nothing racist about showing just who Mr. Popo
I'm
is.
sorry, but like the characterization is
no.
is
No,
a trope
it's
that's
not.
like
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
Like I don't want to go into
It's
the
not
discussion
for
of
me
it.
because you know why? I grew up with that fucking
No, I
character.
get that, but the thing is, like, the impact that it has prior to it, it's like it is. So
You're breaking my heart.
no, but I mean, it legitimately is, and like, look, I'm willing to concede that it's like it was an innocent mistake that they made,
It
but
was,
like,
and I understand it.
but like that's the thing. It's like, so in that
don't you ever
regard,
turn Mr. Popo green in that fucking series ever again?
it's the same
'cause-
reason why fucking Jinx has a purple tint on her rather than being a complete, because it is
Why
that.
though? Why?
Because it's blackface, bro. That's what it is. I'm sorry,
Mr.
but
Popo's not blackface.
I'm not gonna push it forward, but it is.
Look, you know what? I
He's
just don't
got
get
long fucking outfears, dog.
I know he's not a person, but you
He's
know.
a fucking like. He's
Look,
just
okay, I
a
will say
sensei,
this.
you know.
I will say this: the Japanese are not the most culturally
Yeah,
sensitive.
they're not. They're not. And I know
because I've seen
sometimes
like
when they do drawings,
the,
sometimes
the,
like they are
the Japanese like King Kong versus Godzilla. There
pretty.
are
They're
Japanese
a different
people.
culture, though. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. Like I
It's
can
just like that
see-
video I showed you earlier.
Yeah. So you know, it's just.
Don't you dare talk about
I know I'm not going to, but I'm just saying. I can understand the color change. It's not gonna.
Super
Yeah.
campeón. Let's get
But I mean, like that's what I'm saying. It's like it's like, yeah, the changes needed to be made just to.
No, they didn't.
You don't. I'm just gonna end it. I'm not gonna continue with it.
It's just I don't know, man. It's everybody's just.
No. We're not going into it. I'm sorry. Like, please, like let's just like leave it at that, because like we really don't want
Everyone's
to.
losing their
No.
mind. That's kidding.
But I mean, like, we are actually kind of like getting in towards like the end of the episode. You wanted to give a shout out to someone, right?
Chow, thank you for the 50-inch Samsung screen. I am losing my mind on how you hooked us up with a TV. It wasn't specifically for the podcast. You just gave it to me, and like that's like our new like monitor, like here in the bar, basically for Pigs in a Podcast. So thank you for that. He hooked me up with a VCR and like also a CD player, which is kind of, he told me that they got just new shit in their house, so he's just giving away all this.
He
other shit.
had that in his house,
Yeah,
dude.
and I'm like-
bro.
I'm like, bro, what did you get now? And like, dude, he told me he got some pimped out shit now, and I'm like, damn, dude, this is pimped out for me. Like, you don't have to ask me twice, but yeah, that's a good distribution for us.
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I kind of want to give it a shout out to Run of the Mill Flower, because like she's been fucking just talking about her fucking episodes and everything like
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah, like she's like, dude.
Oh yeah. She's a fan, dude. Like I fucking
definitely.
love her.
I was having a conversation with her yesterday, and she's like, dude, like I look forward to your episodes. It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with her?
There's nothing wrong with her. Oh, I mean, are you implying that people that listen to our shit or ultimately damaged.
That's just John, dude.
Oh, God. No, but like
I would also like to make a shout out to me for being amazing.
Fuck off.
I am great. Yeah.
I hope the Armageddon swallows you whole.
All right, let's wrap this up. Benji, where can they find you?
SithKill308 everywhere. My Instagram channel is gonna change very soon.
2308 Sith Kill.
No, I'm planning on changing my name. I'm just changing my format and everything. So like there'll be more news on that later on. It doesn't really involve pigs in a podcast. It's just a personal choice. So I'm not gonna make it like personal as much anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I probably might just save everything I've had in my channel and like also like social media. So but you can find me in those formats for right now. You know?
All right, nice. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, and Chubby Chaser Pro, and also on TikTok as well, Chubby Chaser Pro. My Twitter is at Pro Chubby Chaser.
Those fucking streams are awesome, dude. Like you always gotta fucking go on check them out.
I'm
dude.
currently doing a fucking shirtless Link run on Breath of the Wild.
Really?
It is fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie. I've been getting owned.
I thought you meant like you shirtless in the show.
No.
I was about to tune in.
No, I do have someone who's like, when's your shirt coming off? I'm like, Slim Jim, hold on.
That's awesome.
John, where can they find you?
Nabiscus 138 at on Twitter, whatever. That's it. It's the only place you can find me. I'm barely even there.
I'll give him his address on Twitter.
And then you can email us, pigsinapodcast@gmail.com. For anything. I don't know. Just if you want to. If you don't,
Email us. Let us know anything that you might want to talk about as far as the podcast goes. Also, hit us up on Twitter.
And thank you for all the love for whoever retweets us or like fucking likes our shit and everything. You know, we got a couple of good fans that always like share our shit.
Definitely.
Like, friends and just close everything.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And again, another real big thank you to me, because fuck.
No, it's just like
you're gonna be the most hated
if you want to follow. If you want to follow us on the social media, follow us on the Twitter at Pigs in a Podcast. With that being said, you guys have a good one.
Adios, motherfuckers.
It's too fucking hot.
Bye.
Like the drink. Like